Right side, Wickner, right wing for three. It's off the back of the rim, kisses the backboard and goes through. Hometown touch for Wickner, 7-0. Bulldogs the early lead and a timeout by Postville. 6 seconds to go. Pass intercepted by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich drives in left side, spins, puts it over the rim. It's off the back of the rim, sits down and goes through in the closing seconds. Bogdanovich the steal and the layup, and the Bulldogs lead by 28 at the half. 3 seconds to go. Right side to Fritz for three. Got it at the buzzer. The young freshman Fritz hits the three-pointer, and the Bulldogs lead by 33 as we go to the fourth at 50-17. And MFL Marmac stays with just one conference loss. They sweep the season series from Postville, winning by a final score of 63-21. Back in the offensive end is Powell, racing down, kicks it in the corner, light foot, deep left corner for three, got it! The Bulldogs are 3 for 3 from three, and they lead 9-2. Top of the key, Keel, he's open, a step behind the arc, top of the key for three, got it! Bulldogs with another three-pointer, back up by a dozen, equaling their biggest lead. Martinez the rebound to Bohr. Bohr leads the break, drives in, lays it over the front of the rim, and Bohr has 10 points in a blink of an eye, and it's an 8-point game. The Pirates have worked their way and cut the deficit in half. Timeout MFL Marmac. Here's Keel left side for three, got it! And just like that, with a minute left in the third, they're back up by 14. So MFL Marmac, a different team this second half of the season, back at full strength. And they hand coach Eric Detbarn his 500th career victory, and here's the signs coming up with 500 wins. Coach Detbarn said he was more concerned about how his team played tonight, and they played well. MFL Marmac defeating Postville by a final score of 84-65. Congratulations to Coach Eric Detbarn with a milestone win tonight. The best high school basketball is on KCTN FM 100.
Epic Wear. Get personalized clothing for your school, your team, family, friends, business, or any event. Epic Wear has a huge range of customizable apparel, trophies, and awards, and they offer free design help or design your own apparel at getepicwear.com. And you can even set up a free web store for your fundraiser. Make sure to check out the selection of Bulldog Spirit Wear and Iowa-themed items at the Monona location. Epic Wear, located in downtown Monona and Waukon. Call 563-539-2300 to place your order today.
TNT Power Sports sells and services all makes and models of UTVs and ATVs. We have a nice selection of clean used units available along with new units. Contact Brian, Sawyer, or Tracy for your next UTV or ATV purchase. To keep your UTV or ATV in top-notch condition for work or play, schedule your service work with Brian or Nathan by calling 563-245-1100 or stop into TNT Power Sports north of Alcater on Highway 13 for all your sales or service work.
Wilkie's in Alcater is Iowa's oldest family-owned grocery store. You'll find Wilkie's 2 blocks south of the Keystone Bridge in historic downtown Alcater. Stop in and enroll for a Wilkie's reward card and receive points every time you shop. Then log on to their website at wilkiesgrocery.com to view the weekly specials, check out your reward points, make out a shopping list, and more. Wilkies in Elkader, open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 7 p.m.
Scooter's Coffee in Manchester offers a variety of coffees, smoothies, blenders, and breakfast food products served all day long. Scooter's Coffee offers fast and friendly service, too. In a hurry? Use the Scooter's Coffee app to order, pay, and earn rewards. Simply stop at the drive-thru window and pick up your order. Scooter's Coffee is open Monday through Saturday, 5:30 a.m. till 8 p.m. and Sunday, 6 a.m. till 8 p.m. We look forward to seeing you at Scooter's Coffee in Manchester.
Pirate Tiger Hawk Basketball is brought to you in part by West Union Motor Sales and Service. Bank First in West Union, helping you save time and money. Member FDIC. LTIN Sons Water Conditioning, your Connecticut dealer in Postville. Nick's Excavating and Kane Construction in Farmersburg. T&K Cahoon, your Napa dealer in Monona. St. Olaf Ag Sales and Service. Growl Logs and Lumber in Elkader. Timber is a crop, harvest wisely. And by Adverse Weather Insurance. Jim Furman of Volga, your independent crop insurance agent. We begin the Chalk Talk for our girls game. We're joined by Postville girls basketball coach Kim Cleve. Coach her team dropping to 2-13, 1-9 in the conference. Dropped a decision to MFL Marmac 63-21. Tell me about that game.
One thing I'd like to do a little bit better job of is we had 0 free throw attempts. So that just tells us that we aren't getting the ball in to attack and score. So that's going to be one of our main goals tonight is to get the ball inside and looking to drive and finish our shots.
All right, so you dropped that decision there, but again, there was some positive there. I think you guys played a really solid third quarter where the turnovers were low and you guys were able to run your offense.
Correct. Yeah. Yep. It was a really good quarter. Everyone was trying to, they did their best on defense, trying hard on offense. Sometimes just those shots didn't fall. And I trying to focus in on our offensive game a little bit tonight. Defense, we work a lot about that in and day out during practice. So tonight I'm hoping that our defense will shine a little bit better tonight.
All right, let's go through starting lineup for your team tonight.
Yep, so we have Emily Timp, Dalia Acevedo, Leticia Dahl, Melanie Mejia, and Claire Martin.
And I know some kids contribute off the bench for you.
Yep, Ava Vargas, Rose Paleo, Melanie Mejia, Carly Knutson, Yana Sahada, Yana Kaloric, Addison Bentley, Cheyenne Ruff, and Liz Toe.
All right, turning our attention to North Fayette Valley. I know you dropped a decision to them earlier, 57-24 rather. What do you know about the Tiger Hawks?
Yeah, I do know that they dropped the decision to Key High on Tuesday, and then they ended up taking the loss from Owine last night, but they were contending with them the whole game. They are a well-coached team. They're going to push the ball up the court. They have 2 big posts, and they look to get the ball inside, and they shoot from the outside very well when they are open.
All right.
So contending those shots on the outside is going to be a big thing, and denying those posts in the down low is going to be a big deal tonight too.
All right, some of the other things you'd like to see out of your team then.
Yeah, rebounds, limit our turnovers, attacking the hoop, forcing turnovers. I know MFL did a good job about forcing steal or getting turnovers and reading and stealing and stepping in front, and just our ball control overall would be phenomenal if we would be can just do those extra hustle plays to get those turnovers or to go get those rebounds would be a big win for us.
All right, Coach, good luck to you in the ball game. We look forward to talking to you later on tonight.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Postville girls basketball coach Kim Cleve on our Pirate team. The Chalk Talk continues after this.
Broadband is more important and versatile than ever, and you no longer need a home phone to utilize Neat's fiber broadband service. Freedom plans are now available to all subscribers on Neat's fiber network in and around Farmersburg, Luena, Monona, Postville, and St. Olaf. With speeds up to 250 meg, Neat's managed Wi-Fi is also included at no additional cost. Call today for more information on Neat's new Freedom plans and enjoy reliable, super-fast broadband internet service from Neat. Call us at 539-2122 today to discuss which freedom plan is best for you. NEAT, connecting you now.
In a lawsuit, a little extra liability protection can go a long way. I'm Julie Depke, agent. A personal liability umbrella policy from American Family Insurance offers $1 million or more of coverage over and above the limits of your auto and home policy, and it's affordable.
Contact Julie Depke, agent, at 205 South Main Street in Elkader or call 563-245-2366 today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Looking for a checking account with no fees? People's State Bank has just the account for you. People's e-checking account offers customers an interest-bearing checking account with no monthly service charge. You will receive free basic design People's Preferred Checks, free debit card, and also have access to our free People's Online Banking and mobile app. We also offer refunds of up to 6 ATM fees per month. Get your account set up today. Minimum opening deposit of $100. Customer must enroll in online banking and opt in for e-statements. People's State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Stop into Nightingale Drug in Guttenberg to find that perfect gift for that special occasion. We have Silver Stars jewelry line, Gans and Carson home decor, Simply Noel purses and bags, Melissa and Doug toys, and baby items. Need that last-minute greeting card? Stop in and see our large selection. We have something for every occasion. Nightingale Drug and Gift Shop, your small-town, family-friendly business, located along Highway 52 in Guttenberg. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Winter high school sports season has begun. Dr. Mark Foey, Dr. Jessica Wilkie, Dr. Courtney Wicken, and the staff of Family Dentistry Associates of Monona encourage you to support your local high school basketball and wrestling teams. Family Dentistry Associates of Monona, 539-4651, where health-changing smiles are created.
We know that potential is greatly enhanced through hard work and dedication. At Viafield Cooperatives, we promise to provide innovative products and dependable service to help you meet and exceed your potential. From agronomy to energy, grain to feed, Viafield is excited to provide growing opportunities for both producers and consumers at 18 locations throughout northern Iowa and southern Minnesota. Want to learn more about Viafield? Go to viafield.com. Viafield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes.
Pirate Tiger Hawk Basketball is brought to you in part by the Postville Veterinary Clinic, Elgin State Bank of Elgin and Wadena, member FDIC, Gunderson Palmer Lutheran Hospital and Clinics, Innovative Ag Services in Elkader, Monona, and Waukon, Norby's Farm Fleet in Northeast Iowa, Bruins and James Insurance, your Grinnell Mutual agent in Monona, Car Auto Group, online at karautogroup.com, and Rivals Inc. Custom Gear, Screen Printing, Embroidery, and online shopping at rivalsinc.com. We continue the Chalk Talk for our girls game. We're joined by North Fayette Valley girls basketball coach Jared Telleris. Coach your team 10-3, 8-2 in the conference. Dropped a tough non-conference game last night to Olwine, 38-36. Tell me about that game.
Yeah, we really competed. Coming off a tough game up at Key High on Tuesday night. I thought in the first half, Olwine was more of the aggressor. They were able to turn us over. They worked us over on the offensive glass a little bit, which was surprising because we definitely had the size advantage. They just seemed to want it a little more than us. And I challenged our girls at half about that, the turnovers and the offensive rebounds. We responded, and it was a back-and-forth game the whole game, and we just come up on the short end.
All right, let's go through starting lineup for your team in tonight's ball game.
Tonight we're going to go with Brooklyn Hoy, Hannah Schrader, Kaylin Ellsburn, Maddie Nye, and Lexi McGowan.
And I know a number of kids contribute off the bench for you.
Yes, we got Grace Feldman coming off the bench. Cassie Tilleris comes off the bench. And then we've had a couple freshmen step up lately, and Maddie Lofsgaard and Lila Moore seeing some more minutes.
All right, turning our attention now to Postville. I know you guys handled them earlier this year by a final score of 57-24. What do you know there about the Pirates?
They're improving every game. Coach Cleve up there, a good friend of mine, is doing a nice job being patient with those girls. We know it's a game about us, but we want to get it an up-and-down game. We want to get them out of their comfort zone. We want to put some pressure on them in the full court. and then be pressure man-to-man if they break the press. Get them to turn the ball over, maybe get ourselves some easy buckets. As you know, the whole year our offense has been our struggle. Our defense has been solid. But to maybe get our offense going, we need to get it into the open court. And then offensively, we need to look to we got to limit our turnovers. We're making too many silly mistakes for being 13 games into the season. 22 turnovers the last 2 ball games. That's got to be a number. When you don't shoot the ball really well, you don't get 22 shot opportunities. We know the turnovers are going to happen. It's just the silly ones we got to take care of.
All right, Coach, good luck to you in the ball game. We look forward to talking to you later on tonight.
All right, thanks, Dan.
North Fayette Valley basketball coach Jared Tilleris on his Tiger Hawk team. The Chalk Talk continues after this.
Stronger, farther, faster. It all starts with good nutrition. Clayton County Farm Bureau is proud of our livestock farmers who provide high-quality protein needed to fuel our young athletes. The ultimate pre- and post-game fuel-up can be found in meat and dairy foods grown right here. Meat and dairy are natural sources of essential vitamins that support health, energy, and performance. We know our student athletes are the real deal, and Iowa's livestock farmers are committed to helping them reach their goals. To learn more, visit realfarmersrealfoodrealmeat.com.
It's pretty unusual for a bank to be 100% employee-owned. And Freedom Bank wouldn't have it any other way. Employee-owned means we're not just your bank. We're your friends and neighbors. We value being active community partners, and we believe in donating generously to local causes. We empower success, not just for our customers, but for our communities as well. Visit Freedom Bank in Elkader, Monona, Postville, Waukon, and Decorah, or online at freedombnk.com. Member FDIC.
This is Chris Holbert, General Manager of Hall Roberts Son Incorporated in Postville. We would like to wish the area student athletes both a safe and successful sports season. We have been a community-based company since 1864, servicing and supporting the area ag industry with products necessary for daily success. We look forward to continuing to serve and support both the ag industry and high school athletes in our surrounding communities. Thank you and good luck from the families at Hall Roberts Son.
When I started out in the car business, my dad gave me some good advice. Hi, it's Forrest Brown with the Browns family of dealerships. What my dad told me is when you sell someone their first car, you need a good sales department. But if you expect to sell them their second, third, and fourth car, you better have a great service department. Visit any one of the Browns family of dealerships in Guttenberg, Elkader, West Branch, or Victory Ford in Dyersville and find out why Browns is your hometown dealer, no matter where your hometown may be.
Pirate Tiger Hawk Basketball is brought to you in part by Dean Family Chiropractic in Claremont, TJ's Pizza in Monona and Claremont, Bacon Concrete in Postville, Guttenberg Municipal Hospital and Clinic. Check out career opportunities at guttenberghospital.org. Furniture Showcase in Allwine, lighting showroom, flooring, furniture, and window treatments. Fisk Farm and Home in Monona, Cresco, and Decorah. Culligan Water Conditioning in Elkader, and Farmers Savings Bank of Colesburg, Elkburg, Garber, Strawberry Point, and Arlington. Good evening once again, everybody. How you doing? Dan Barons along with Coach Mike Sass. Welcome to West Union. It is North Fayette Valley in Postville. Coach, thanks for joining us for our broadcast tonight.
Yeah, anytime. This is what I love, doing some basketball, some high school basketball.
Yeah, of course, a longtime coach at Postville. I know you're still involved in the ball game as well. Very familiar with the kids, certainly from Postville, as well from North Fayette Valley.
Yeah. I've cousin's daughter plays, and I like to just watch a lot of games in the area. A lot of teams stream now, so I can watch a lot of games on YouTube and different things, and it's just fun to stay involved.
All right, so let's start out talking about this matchup. We're 90 seconds away from the starting lineup. North Fayette Valley, one of 3 first-place teams in the Upper Iowa Conference. They're 10-3, 8-2 in the conference. Postville, a team that's just learning. They're 2-13, 1-9 as they get ready for this matchup tonight.
Yeah, I think NFV is going to be heavily favored tonight. They're going to look to get ahead early. I'm sure they're going to put some pressure on Postville. Postville struggled a little bit with turnovers this year. And if you're the Pirates, you've got to take care of the ball. It starts with that. I think you want to make it a slow half-court game and just try and keep in there the whole game.
Postville had one of their better quarters of the season against MFL Marmac in the third quarter the other night. They only turned it over 5 points, able to get into their offense, or turned it over 5 times, I should say. So again, if they can somehow keep those turnovers to 20, but the problem has been they've been upwards of 30 to 40.
Yeah, if they could have 20 turnovers in this game, I think Coach Cleve would be extremely happy with that. But North likes to pressure, and we'll see. That's going to probably determine the game.
NFV third game here in 4 days this week as they played last night, dropped a tough decision to Allwine, and that was after a tough decision to Keyhigh. So they'd love to finish the week with a W.
Yeah, a couple tough games, both close games, and they need a W to get back on track here.
And again, we mentioned there are 3 teams tied for first in the Upper Iowa Conference, and that is Keyhigh along with MFL Marmac and North Fayette Valley. Keep in mind that North Fayette Valley and MFL Marmac play in our featured ball game on Tuesday night. Let's go courtside with our public address announcer, Deb Mott. And tonight, starting lineups here for our girls' game tonight. Take it away, courtside.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to tonight's Upper Iowa Conference matchup featuring the visiting Postville Pirates and your own North Fayette Valley Tigerhawks. Our officials for tonight are Ben Lechtenberg, Dan Lechtenberg, and Randy Kramer. Please do your part in practicing us helping good sportsmanship at all times and support these officials. And now let's meet the starting lineups. For the Pirates, junior number 2, Ava Vargas. Senior number 4, Emily Timp. Sophomore number 10, Delia Asiavo. Junior number 25, Melanie Mejia. And senior number 35, Claire Martins. And for your North Fayette Tigerhawks, junior number 2, Kaylin Ellsburn. Senior number 5, Maddie Nye. Freshman number 13, Lexi McGowan. Senior number 21, Brooklyn Hoy. And sophomore number 30, Hannah Schrader. Postville is coached by Kim Cleve, Casey Johnson, and Matt Novotny. The Tigerhawks are coached by Jared Tilleres and Jade Doughton. Ladies,
there you go. Opening action, North Fayette Valley and Postville coming up next from KCTN Sports.
Top Gun Customs knows that the insurance company wants you to do all the work for them. They want you to download the app, take the pictures, upload them, then they want you to accept the paltry check they think will repair your vehicle. No, no, no. Top Gun writes an accurate estimate, takes the photos, and explains the repair process to you. Let Bob and the guys take all the worries out of your repairs. Call Bob or Nancy at 563-964-9899 at Top Gun to schedule your repair today.
The Woodland Eye Clinic in Elkader and West Union are proud sponsors of high school sports. We are committed to bringing our patients the highest level of total eye care with detailed one-on-one attention. Our offices offer the newest technology and equipment with a professional team of experienced staff that is committed to you. Call us today for your next total eye care appointment. The Woodland Eye Clinic in Elkader and West Union supports all of our local athletes taking the field or court this season.
Hi, this is Tara Fink, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. Helping people bottom line is the biggest reason I chose a career in mental health. During my own struggles, it was difficult to find good support in this area. Therefore, I vowed to come back home to help meet the great need for mental health care in Northeast Iowa. I'm available for consultations at both the Walk-On and Postville Clinic locations, offering assessment, diagnosis, and medication management for all mental illnesses.
Exceptional caring people, Veterans Memorial.
Ready to go with our matchup tonight here with North Fayette Valley and Postville. Pirates wearing their away black uniforms. They have the Pirates in red. North Fayette Valley home white uniforms tonight. They've got the Carolina NFV across the front of their jerseys and the dark numbers on the front of their jerseys. Obviously, if you're North Fayette Valley, you want to take charge of this ball game right away, Coach.
Yeah, when you're favored like that, you don't want a team to hang around. You know, they gain confidence. They start to believe a little bit more. You want to step on them early if you can.
Hoy to jumping up for North Fayette Valley. Martins for Postville. Here we go with game 1 of 2 tonight. The tip is won there by Postville into the backcourt. The ball batted away, and it's picked up by Acevedo, and this game is underway. Left side, Mejia, high post area, Timp from the elbow, 15-footer, banks it long. Martins tips out the rebound to herself, puts it up and in from the right side, and Postville went to the high post. They score from the low post, and they strike first.
Yeah, nice rebound by Claire Martins and stick back there.
Schrader in the lane, down to Hoy as North Fayette Valley sees pressure from Postville. Hoy's shot altered by Martins. It is short, no good, and the rebound by Postville. North Fayette Valley will hit full court pressure, and Postville goes up the far sideline, throws it away by the North Fayette Valley students on that far side, and the first turnover of the game is from Postville.
Yeah, and that's what they got to avoid. Off to a great start here, getting the first bucket, but they can't have those turnovers.
Postville defensively appears they're going to come out with more of a 1-2-2 defense as Nye has it top of the key. Back over right side to, once again, they work it to McGowan. McGowan, top of the key, back left side to Hoy, baseline to Ellsburn. Nice pass down to Schrader on the left block, but misses the shot. Hoy, the rebound from the right block, banks it up and in, and the size of North Fayette Valley gives them their first basket 1 minute in.
Yeah, they got kind of a Twin Towers thing working there with Schrader and Hoy.
1-2-2, full court pressure by North Fayette Valley. They steal it away as McGowan picks up the loose ball. Ahead to Nye, ahead of the pack, but overshot as Nye was too far, leading the break, and the turnover goes to North Fayette Valley. After a steal, they give it back. Full court pressure with Hannah Schrader actually playing the top of the 1-2-2. Timp left side, intercepted by Ellsburn. Another steal. McGowan back in the lane. That is Schrader inside the left block. Nice feed to Hoy, who drives in but misses the shot. Got too far underneath the basket. Martin's got a hand on it, and the loose ball picked up by Postville. The Timp in the offensive end tried to dribble between two defenders, if not three, and it goes off her foot and right into the hands of the Tiger Hawks. That's one thing Postville does not want to do, is try to force the action.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers early here already.
Nye on the baseline, and here's another turnover. Wraparound pass. She tried to go inside the right block back to Schrader, but the ball ricocheted off a foot back out of bounds, and North Fayette Valley turns it back over.
Yeah, they've got two turnovers here early as well.
And for them, it has been trying to push tempo is the reason why they have turned it over. Back left side, Postville tried to go up the far sideline, knocked out of bounds by Ellsburn. Postville tries again. So full court pressure by North Fayette Valley. And now, after the ball's in the offensive end, they will settle in to playing girl-to-girl defense. On top, it is Vargas. Vargas to Martins at the right elbow, turns, takes the shot over Hoy, but leaves it short. It is no good, aired it out from 6 feet away. Hannah Schrader gets the rebound. And here is another turnover. This time it's North Fayette Valley, as Nye was at center court trying to push it ahead, just lost the handle on the dribble. And it's a little ragtag here, 2 minutes in.
Yeah, both teams have combined for 7 turnovers in the first 2 minutes. I think both teams need to clean that up a little bit.
North Fayette Valley as a team averages 19 turnovers a game, but that's actually come up the last couple of games. Vargas, baseline 8-foot shot, 10-foot distance. Aired it out long along the right baseline. Rebound by North Fayette Valley. Nye needs someone to come help out, and McGowan finally does as they get it into the offensive end. Ellsburn, high post area to Hoy. Right side, McGowan, open right wing. Launches up the three, cupped in and out. It is no good. Vargas gets the rebound off the right. So one and done that time for North Fayette Valley. Timp, right side in the offensive end to Acevedo. Acevedo back out on top. Vargas open right side for three. Grazes the side of the rim, but Martins another offensive rebound. Banks it up and in from the right side. Martins has scored twice off offensive rebounds. Postville the early lead at 4-2.
Yeah, Martin's doing a nice job down low, just getting that nice stick back.
Hoy on top to Ellsburn. Ellsburn goes left side to Nye, back over to McGowan on the wing. High post area with Hoy. Puts it on the floor, and then a reach-in foul committed by Postville as Hoy tried to drive left side off the lane. So the ball goes off the left side of the basket. We're 3 minutes in, and a pretty solid start for Postville.
Yeah, if you're Postville, you got to be extremely happy with this start here. You got a 2-point lead 3 minutes into this game.
Hannah Schrader and Nye check out for North Fayette Valley. Their first substitutions, number 22, Cassie Tilleris into the ball game. And also in there as well is number 4 in Grace Feldman. Meanwhile, left side, they try to work it in the lane, and the ball deflected out of bounds by Postville. So North Fayette Valley again tries from the left side with Ellsburn.
Nice job by Martins, just being big inside there.
Hoy, left side, takes a 10-foot jump shot outside the lane. It is no good. Feldman comes in and ties up Acevedo on the rebound, and the alternate possession rule will keep it down here with North Fayette Valley. Feldman keeps the possession alive. And now a timeout by Postville. 3:03 in, 4-2, Postville the early lead. Let's take this break.
Inspiring changes to a happier, healthier you is what they do at Clayton Drug, now offering free delivery of prescriptions to the Monona area. To find out more, call 563-245-2530. Clayton Drug can help you transfer your prescriptions quickly and easily to their pharmacy. Clayton Drug is committed to helping you achieve the highest quality of life possible. Clayton Drug, connecting the communities of Elkader, Strawberry Point, and Sumner to serve all in between.
Hi, this is Cody from Torkelson Motors in Elgin and Walk-On. At Torkelson Motors, we believe that student involvement in activities is a great way to help grow our communities, and we are proud to help sponsor this game for your enjoyment. We've been serving Northeast Iowa since 1926 and appreciate the business that our customers have given us and the support they provide to our area schools and communities. So the next time you are in need of a new or used vehicle or a repair, stop into Torkelson Motors. We've been selling cars the old-fashioned way with a friendly smile and a handshake right here next door in Elgin and Walk-On.
First timeout taken by Postville, leading 4-2. We have a couple of scores to pass along. At the half, Key High, one of the tri-leaders in the conference, leads Clayton Ridge 33-18. And Edco in a battle with Central City. That ball game tied at 24 at the half. Meanwhile, for North Fayette Valley, they took it out the left side before the break. They'll move over to the right side and take it out of bounds here. Inbounds to Hoy. Hoy back to Feldman in the corner. In the lane to Hoy. It's knocked out of there by Martins. A good job fronting the block area. And it's tipped to Mejia. Back in the offensive end is Timp. And as Timp stops at the top of the key, traveled with the basketball. So again, the turnover gives it back to North Fayette Valley.
Yeah, again, 9 turnovers total already in this game.
So that's been a problem for both teams.
Yeah.
Feldman on the right side, and it is on top, Ellsburn. Ellsburn to Hoy. Hoy, right wing to Ellsburn. Ellsburn in the lane. That is Tilleris covered. Top of the key goes to Feldman. Back right side on the wing to, once again, Ellsburn. Really having to work. As left side, it is McGowan, deep left corner for 3. Got it from the deep left corner. And North Fayette Valley takes the lead at 5-4. Backcourt area tip. It is knocked away, picked up by Ellsburn. There's a layup. There's their first fast break opportunity. And just like that, it's a 5-point swing.
Yeah, and that's exactly what North Fayette Valley's looking for.
Vargas goes up the sideline, and it's deflected out of bounds by Ellsburn at center court, right in front of the scorer's table. Postville tries once again. Yeah, if North Fayette Valley can turn them over, get up and down the court, they can explode in a hurry.
Yep.
Inbounds, and down the court is McGowan, knocks it away, sliding to the court, saves it to Ellsburn. Ellsburn drives in, and as she drives in, is tied up by Mejia. And a good job by Postville getting back defensively to negate a fast break opportunity for North Fayette Valley. So it will be the turnover, giving it to Postville. Halfway through the first quarter, and the ball to Martins in the offensive end, left side Mejia. Mejia drives in, takes the shot, blocked by Hoy. Hoy was just able to roll over to the left block, blocked it, and more importantly, got the rebound. McGowan in the offensive end on top to Ellsburn. Hoy, right sideline, and if that is Feldman in the lane, Hoy drop step move, but too strong on the left side, misses the shot, gets her own rebound, then misses that one, left it short. Here's McGowan driving in the lane, and then she traveled with the basketball. Well, Hoy got a couple of looks there.
Yeah, Martin's size is really impacting Hoy on the inside, I think. She's having a tough time in there.
And again, it is 1-2-2 pressure with Tilleris playing the top of that now for North Fayette Valley. Vargas to Timp. Timp, kind of a post player, but has to help bring it into the offensive end, and she does. Pulls up from the elbow, took it all the way to the basket, no good. Martins, another offensive rebound, but this time misses the putback from the left side. Then Martins commits the reach-in foul. So Martins has scored the first 2 baskets on offensive rebounds and missed a gimme on that one.
Yeah, she was in great position there, just couldn't quite get the stick back there.
Hannah Schrader and Nye coming back into the game for North Fayette Valley. Hoy checks out, and also checking out will be McGowan. There was a JV game tonight, so both teams' benches maybe a little shorter, at least early in this game. Martins, by the way, checking out for Postville because that's her second foul.
And that could be big because Postville gets really small now.
And back over right side, it is Nye. In the lane, Feldman on the right block. Shot no good, but fouled as she drove in right side, and there's a good example. Pamela Mejia, who's 5'8", checks in the ball game for Martins, and you lose 6'1" Martins on the bench.
Yeah, if Martins is in there, she probably blocks that or at least alters that shot. Instead, North Fayette Valley gets 2 free throws.
So Feldman goes to the free throw line for 2. Free throw on its way, and it is good. North Fayette Valley leading 8-4. As a team, North Fayette Valley averages around 50 points a ball game, and Postville around 29 points a ball game. North Fayette Valley, though, as a team from the free throw line, only 46%, and Feldman, who made the first, airs this one out on the second. That is rare for a conference leader to struggle from the free throw line.
Yeah, you wonder how many points they're leaving out there each game.
Backcourt area Timp, who just lowers the head, brings it into the offensive end. Left side to Mejia, and a good job by North Fayette Valley getting back. Vargas at the inside the elbow takes a shot and banks it up and in from the left side. The bank stays open late for Vargas. Postville back within 2.
Yeah, and they're right in this thing at 8-6 with a little under 3 minutes left.
And as North Fayette Valley tried to go right side in the offensive end, that was Nye trying to go in the lane to Schrader. It's deflected out of bounds by Postville. North Fayette Valley right now looking like their third game in 4 days.
Yeah, they look just not quite as sharp as they normally can be.
Inbounds to Nye. Nye at the elbow to Feldman in the corner. Feldman, high post area. Schrader just inside the right block. Her shot no good, but fouled. And North Fayette Valley now able to attack a little more in the lane with Martins not in there. And it will be Schrader to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, big advantage for North Fayette Valley here on the inside. Schrader got away with one there because she brought it down to her hip, but she was able to use her strength and get that shot off.
Free throw by Schrader. It is good. Hoy checks into the game. So now you'll see both players into the ball game, both post players. Tilleris checks out along with Ellsburn as McGowan comes back into the ball game. 9-6, the early lead. Martins with 2 fouls comes in. Mejia checks out. A couple of Mejias check out.
Yeah, I think they're going to need Martin's size in here.
Pamela and Melanie check out for Postville. Second free throw by Schrader. It's off the back of the rim. It is no good. Hoy able to tip out the rebound to herself. And also making her first appearance for Postville, number 23, Letitia Dahl. In the lane, jump shot by McGowan on the left wing. Misses the 15-footer. Martins gets the rebound. They try to lead Dahl ahead of the pack, but overshot. And the loose ball picked up by North Fayette Valley. One thing Postville does not want to do is try to force tempo in this game.
Yeah, I think they'd be better off slowing it down.
And Nye, right side to Feldman. Feldman in the lane. They go to Hoy. Tries to go left side. And again, Martins disrupts the pass. It's picked up by Timp. Timp drives in the offensive end. Out of control. Loses the basketball. And McGowan on the floor tried to flip it. Sliding down was actually Feldman. Tried to flip it back to Nye. And it actually goes off Nye's hands underneath the basket. It stays down here with Postville. It's not a workaround right now. Vargas, baseline 12-footer, circled around, rolls out of there. It is no good. Hoy got the rebound. Well, that's a hustle turnover you can live with, the last one for North Fayette Valley.
Right.
McGowan, left side to Nye. Nye, 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. North Fayette Valley only leads 9-6, and as Hoy got it at the left elbow, put it on the floor in a reach-in foul committed by North Fayette Valley, or by Postville. That'll be their 5th foul, and NFV has not committed any.
Yeah, so that could be something to keep an eye on, too, if Postville gets into foul trouble. We mentioned Martins has 2 already.
So Hoy, free throw on its way, cupped in and out. It is no good. She'll have another opportunity. The good news for North Fayette Valley, getting to the line. Melanie Mejia checks back into the ballgame, and Vargas checks out for Postville. So the second free throw being eyed by Hoy, trying to put North Fayette Valley up by 4. Free throw rolls over to the front of the rim, rolls to the back. It is good, and it's 10-6. North Fayette Valley in the lead. Dahl, backcourt, gets it to, again, Timp. Timp somehow comes in the offensive end, but then got away with a carry probably, but then traveled with the basketball. Timp is one of their better ball handlers, but you can just see it is go from the get-go when she gets the ball instead of being patient.
She's going just a half a step quick. You know, if she would slow down just a half a step, I think she'd do a lot better taking care of the ball.
McGowan back over right side to Feldman. High post area to Nye. In the lane to Schrader. Her shot, drop step move, missed it to the right. Martins, good defense. Played straight up with those 2 fouls. Acevedo gets the rebound for Postville.
Yeah, Martins makes a huge difference defensively down there.
And on top it is Mejia. Mejia to Dahl. Left wing, the ball is knocked away by Feldman. Feldman with the steal. Feldman leads the break, drives in, goes by Dahl, flips it up, but too strong. As that ball rolls off the back of the rim, Feldman never really got the right angle at it to take the little runner. Acevedo back to Timp in the offensive end. Timp lowers the head, drives in, tries a reverse layup there from the left side that ends up in the air. And Mejia got the rebound and then traveled with the basketball. I think Timp just lost where she was maybe at on the court.
I think the idea was right. She was going for the reverse layup, but she just took off too soon and realized she was under the hoop and couldn't really do anything with it.
And threw it up, and the prayer was not answered. A minute to go first quarter. Feldman checks out. McGowan back into the game for North Fayette Valley. And right side, McGowan in the corner. That is a Nye. Nye to Hoy, wide open on the left side. Hannah Schrader from one block to the left, right to left. And it's a 6-point lead for North Fayette Valley.
And that's what NFV needs to do, some of that high-low stuff with their
Schrader
2 bigs.
knocks the ball away from Acevedo, picked up by McGowan. McGowan, nice feed over to Nye. And just like that, an 8-point lead for North Fayette Valley here in the first. And here's another turnover by Postville. They tried to throw it ahead to Martins, but again, you want Martins to catch the ball. They were trying to lead her, and it's overshot.
Yeah, you just the accuracy on some of the passes is a little lacking right now.
So backcourt area, North Fayette Valley may be content to work for the final shot of the quarter as the shot clock is off. Postville's 1-2-2, causing some problems for NFE. Ellsburn by the volleyball line. Vargas close to reaching in, but stayed away. McGowan has it left side as NFE gets into their set. Ellsburn, right wing, down to Hoy on the right block. Her post-up shot no good, lost her footing. Schrader the rebound, put back no good, but fouled on the left side. So now North Fayette Valley getting the post players right around the basket routinely.
Yeah, when they have Schrader and Hoy in there, it's really tough for Postville. You know, Martins does a nice job, but it's hard for her to guard both.
End of the third quarter, by the way. Edco leads Central City 36-29. Schrader's free throw, it is off the mark. Missed it from right to left. Tilleris coming back into the ball game for Hoy. Acevedo checks out for Postville as Dahl comes back in with 5.3 seconds left in our first quarter. Second free throw being eyed by Schrader. She lines up about 6 inches behind the free throw line. Second free throw is good, 1 of 2, and a 9-point lead for North Fayette Valley. And they throw away. Postville does the inbounds feed, and McGowan has it knocked away by Vargas. With 2 seconds to go, North Fayette Valley will get a shot, and wisely they'll bring Hoy back in.
Yeah, now they can get maybe a lob in the paint here or something.
And they'll set up their play with 2 seconds to go. Ellsburn inbounds, bounces it right to Hoy. Hoy's turnaround one-handed shot, banked it long. It is no good. And that's how the first quarter comes to an end. Had a good look. We've played 15-6. NFE the early lead. Let's take this break.
Alameda Clayton Electric Cooperative has youth opportunities available. High school sophomores and juniors whose parents are ACEC members could win an all-expenses-paid trip to Washington, D.C. Applications are due January 31st. Graduating high school seniors entering a course of study in the electric field are encouraged to apply for a cooperative scholarship. Go to acrec.com for more information on both opportunities. Alameda Clayton Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Pirate Tiger Hawk Basketball is brought to you in part by Thompson Construction and Monona Overhead Door, Meyer Collision and Service Center in Guttenberg, Myers Auto Service in Monona, Clayton County Recycling of Monona, and by the Luena Savings Bank, member FDIC. This is KCTN, Garnavillo, Elkader, Iowa. So we've played one quarter. It is 15-6. North Fayette Valley in the lead. Let's update you on a couple of scores. Keyhigh leads Clayton Ridge now at the end of 3, 48-27. And Edco leads Central City at the end of 3, 36-29. NFE, a little bit of time to get going, but suddenly they lead by 9.
Yeah, they had a few turnovers early, but they kind of cleaned it up, and that's been the difference. Postville with 14 turnovers that first quarter.
And that is trouble right away. So for North Fayette Valley with the ball, McGowan, Ellsburn, Tilleris, along with Nye and Schrader to start this second quarter, and they lead by 9 with possession. North Fayette Valley on top with Nye against the 1-2-2 zone by Postville, which has been pretty solid. Tilleris swings it left side to Ellsburn, and there's a 3-second violation. This is on Schrader at the bottom of that offense. Vargas along with Acevedo, Melanie Mejia, and also out there is Martins as well. Again, she's got 2 fouls. Right sideline, Martins catches the basketball, and that's what you love right there. Hold it, let a guard come get it. She's got that length to be able to hang on to that ball over everybody.
Yep, she didn't get herself in a hurry, took her time, and made a good pass.
Vargas right side. She finds herself open on the baseline, misses the 8-footer. Timp able to come in and get the rebound. Banks it up and in from the left side. Timp came crashing through along the left baseline. Postville back within 7. Any stats we have in the first quarter at all?
Yeah, we've got some shooting here. NFV was 4 of 8 from the free throw line, 4 of 15 on their 2-point shots, and 1 of 2 from 3-point land.
And we'll get Postville stats in just a bit as North Fayette Valley. Postville went 1-3-1. North Fayette Valley turned it over. Mejia left wing for 3. Shot no good. Banked it long to the right. Schrader gets the rebound, and then Vargas, a silly reach-in foul at center court. Postville in the first quarter.
Postville shooting, they were 3 of 9 on their 2-point attempts and 0 for 1 from 3-point land, and didn't get to the free throw line.
So we've played a minute in our second quarter. 15-8. North Fayette Valley in the lead. Ellsburn, right side, and they work it with, once again, Nye. High post area, Schrader, and the left block has it knocked away by Melanie Mejia, and Postville turns him over. Mejia drives in, hands it back to Vargas at the elbow, and they'll bring it back out on top. Good decision there by the Postville guards. Acevedo has the ball knocked away, goes into the backcourt, and it goes off the hands of Acevedo as that ball was straddling the center court line, and North Fayette Valley forces a turnover with Ellsburn disrupting things.
Yeah, just a really tough angle on that pass there.
Ellsburn into, once again, Nye tries to back her way down. It's knocked away by Vargas. Loose ball picked up by McGowan. McGowan pulls up from the elbow, 15-footer flat off the back of the rim. Tilleris gets the rebound to Ellsburn. Ellsburn drives baseline. Wraparound pass to Schrader inside the left block. The shot, it is up, but it just misses as it bounced from right to left and off the left side of the rim. And Schrader goes to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, you'd maybe like to see her use her left hand there, but had the strength to muscle it up through the defense.
And Ellsburn, more of a distributor. That foul was on Vargas. That is the third. Schrader's free throw, it is no good. She'll have another opportunity. Dog comes back in, so Vargas, the first Postville girl, with foul concerns with her third. And as we mentioned, Martins has played a few minutes now with 2. Free throw on its way, and it is off the back of the rim, bounces up and goes through. And making 1 of 2 is Schrader, and that's good enough for North Fayette Valley. They lead by 8. Timp, right side to Acevedo in the offensive end. She's open. Right side launches the 3, banked it from the right wing. Shot no good. Ellsburn gets the rebound back to McGowan. Back in the offensive end is North Fayette Valley. Left side to Nye. Nye wide open. Left side launches up the 3. Aired it out long. It is no good. Timp tracks down the rebound in the far corner. Timp then bodied by Tilleris. That's just the first foul on North Fayette Valley in this ballgame.
Yeah, North Fayette Valley's done a nice job of moving their feet and then just having active hands on the passes.
Couple of substitutions. Hoy and Feldman check in for NFE. Schrader checks out along with Nye. So North Fayette Valley has basically went with 7 in their rotation tonight.
They're subbing quite frequently with those 7, trying to keep the fresh legs.
And Tilleris plays on top. Backcourt area, Dahl. Dahl goes back right side to Acevedo. They better hurry. Shot clock is down to 10, and there it is. They did not get it ahead in the offensive end. So a 10-second violation. Outstanding defense by North Fayette Valley.
Now, if you're Postville, that is better than a live ball turnover because at least you can set your defense now.
And had Acevedo been able to push it ahead, they would have beaten that 10-second violation. 5.5 to go here in our first half. McGowan, right side to Feldman, and Feldman tracks it down near the sideline. Tilleris at the high post area, left side to Ellsburn, who yet to score in this game, I believe. Right side Feldman on the wing, 17-footer, aired it out long. McGowan the rebound, spins back and towards the middle of the lane and floats it up from the left side, up and in, and it's a 10-point lead for North Fayette Valley. Timp trying to throw it to Mejia, ends up out of bounds at the end of the bench where the North Fayette Valley students are sitting, and another turnover by Postville.
Yeah, again, she's just getting a little too sped up on that pressure.
And as long as that continues, you're going to continue to turn the ball over. And that has been a problem for Postville. Defensively, they've done some good things. McGowan drives in the lane. Here's a good example. Vargas with 3 fouls back into the game, reaches in and knocks the ball away. And Acevedo back into the offensive end. Ellsburn knocks it away. The ball at center court goes out of bounds, but it will stay down here with Postville. So North Fayette Valley in their girl-to-girl defense has been aggressive on the perimeter.
Yeah, they're doing a really nice job defensively. Honestly, both teams are. Postville's doing a nice job defensively, too. They've just got to clean up the turnovers.
Substitution, number 11 comes in, and Rosalind Paleo for Melanie Mejia. Inbounds pass on the far sideline, knocked away by Feldman, picked up by Ellsburn. Ellsburn to McCowan and scores the right-handed layup. Well done by North Fayette Valley. They lead by a dozen. 4.5 left in our first half. And now McGowan just takes it away from Paleo. Back right side to Feldman. Feldman, good job by Postville getting back, has to go high post area with Hoy. Hoy puts it on the floor, bodied in by Martins, and Martins makes contact. That's the third foul on Martins and a major concern for Postville.
Yeah, just a little too aggressive there by Martins coming out to close out on Hoy.
And now another timeout taken by Postville. 20-8. North Fayette Valley the lead. Let's take this break. Hey sports fans, take a timeout and call Garms Financial Services. Their team of agents can show you how to save money on all your insurance needs with Grinnell Mutual. Whether you need auto, home, farm, crop, or business insurance, Garms Financial Services has you covered. You'll also receive quality protection, expert advice, and local friendly service. Call Brian Bugenhagen, Cheryl Wagner, Emily Bazin, or Kayla Olson today for a free competitive quote. Garms Financial Services in Elkader, your trusted choice agency. So our score, once again, 20-8, North Fayette Valley in the lead. And now if you're Postville, how do you deal with this?
Yeah, you're going to just have to try and weather the storm this last 4 minutes plus here. I think Timp's got to be big down low, and it looks like Martins is staying in the game, so she's just got to play really smart here and make sure she's straight up on everything.
You have Vargas and Martins both in the game with 3 fouls, and 3 team fouls committed there by Postville. North Fayette Valley takes off the left side. If you're NFE, you just pound it down low. Ellsburn inbounds to Hoy, rolls to the middle of the basket, facing the basket, scores from inside the lane. Nice set run by North Fayette Valley. They lead by 14. Acevedo in the backcourt. Substitution, Lila Moore, a 5'7 freshman, checking in for the first time in this ball game for North Fayette Valley. Meanwhile, Postville tries to throw it up the far sideline, and they overshoot Timp. And another turnover committed by Postville.
Yeah, North Fayette Valley does a nice job keeping those hands high and just making those passes tough.
All right, Paleo checks out along with Martins, and Pamela Mejia and Melanie Mejia both come into the ball game for Postville. Halfway through the second quarter, North Fayette Valley starting to grab hold here in the second quarter. Moore has it back out on top. Number 11 also into the game, and Maddie Lofsgaard. Moore tried to go in the lane. It is knocked away, intercepted by Vargas. Vargas drives in, stops, launches a little 6-footer from the right side. Shot is no good, and on the floor, saving it is Ellsburn. And also Pamela Mejia went to the floor, but it was a good job by Ellsburn pulling it away. Ellsburn in the offensive end, back out on top to Moore. Moore to Feldman, right side. Ellsburn puts it on the floor at the left elbow, stops, takes a little 8-foot shot, rattles around, it is no good. Hoy tips out the rebound, but it goes to Melanie Mejia. And Mejia in the offensive end. One-on-one, doesn't see the numbers, and she realizes I'm going to pull it back out on top. Right side, Pamela Mejia, wide open on the right side, lays it up and in as North Fayette Valley slow to pick up Pamela Mejia on offense.
Yeah, just in the scramble, they couldn't find her, and a nice pass by, was it Vargas out top?
Yep, Vargas with the assist. Feldman in the offensive end, 3 minutes left in the half. Left side, Feldman in the lane, trying to go to Hoy. It's intercepted by Pamela Mejia. And a turnover again by North Fayette Valley. They've turned it over far too much.
Yeah, nice couple minutes here by Pamela Mejia here.
Vargas, right side, takes a little 8-foot runner from outside the lane. Shot no good. Timp had her hands on it along with Hoy on the left side. It's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Timp. So Postville now going to go full court pressure here. And this is going to be the 1-3-1 we've seen a couple of times.
Yeah, yep, they were successful with it the last time they put it on, I believe.
Ellsburn in the backcourt area, able to push it ahead. Left side to Feldman in the offensive end. Feldman, high post area to Hoy, back out on top to Ellsburn. Again, what is Ellsburn point total in this ball game?
Ellsburn only has 2 points.
Right side, it is Moore for 3. That shot no good, and Melanie Mejia gets the long rebound for Postville. Brings it back out on top to Vargas. Vargas left side to Timp. Timp puts it on the floor, gets by Hoy. The shot, it is up, but off the front of the rim, no good. And Timp got a one-on-one matchup. She'll go to the free throw line for 2.
And that's where Timp needs to go, hard and fast, like she's been doing the full court with that little one dribble drive. That's going to be a lot more successful for her.
And at the free throw line is Timp for 2. Postville did not shoot a free throw against MFL Marmac the other night. This one is off the back of the rim. She'll have another opportunity.
And that was their first for tonight as well.
Substitutions, Feldman, Moore, and Lofsgaard all check out for North Fayette Valley. Hannah Schrader comes back into the ball game. Also in there is Nye, along with McGowan. Timp with her second free throw. Free throw on its way. It is good, 1 of 2. And right now North Fayette Valley doubling up Postville, 22-11 as we approach the 2-minute mark here in our first half. McGowan to Hoy at center court. Brings it in the offensive end. Left side to Ellsburn. Ellsburn brings it left side and working to go on top there to Nye. Nye, right side, Ellsburn, high post to Hoy, swings it right side, McGowan open, right wing for 3, it's off the side of the rim, no good. North Fayette Valley knocks away the rebound on the left side, and it goes back to the Pirates. North Fayette Valley and Postville both struggle from the three-point line. Postville about 14%, but North Fayette Valley less than 20% from the three-point line.
Yeah, and I think if you're Postville, especially without Martins, you just keep packing in the lane and forcing North Fayette Valley to take those long shots.
Invite them to shoot that shot. Up the far sideline, Postville has the ball knocked away by North Fayette Valley, so they'll move down and take it in their offensive end, about 3/4 of the way down the court. 1:50 to go in our first half, and Acevedo gets it inbounds on top to Mejia, but intercepted by Nye. Nye able to slide to the knees there, maintain possession, and get it back to McGowan. McGowan to Nye, right side to Ellsburn. Ellsburn brings it back out on top for North Fayette Valley. Back over to Nye. In the lane to Schrader. Nice entry pass inside the right block. Lays it up and in. Nice setter up well there.
Yeah, great entry pass. Good angle and easy bucket for Schrader.
Backcourt area, trying to dribble through two defenders is Acevedo, and she loses the basketball. They get it ahead to Schrader. Her left-handed layup, no good. Too strong with it. And the rebound pulled down there by Postville. Melanie Mahea back into the offensive end. North Fayette Valley turns them over again. Loose ball picked up by Nye, and then Vargas, I believe, did she commit a foul there? And she did. Vargas picks up her fourth foul with 1:13 to go in the half. Postville made a gamble, and it does not pay off.
Yeah, you got to kind of know the situation there. You got to know you've got 3 fouls and just let her go at that point.
Hoy checks out for North Fayette Valley. Tiller is back into the ballgame. Right side, Nye. Nye in the deep right corner. In the lane to Schrader inside the right block, but leaves it short. Had a nice entry pass, but just did not finish. And you can see the expression of Schrader.
Yeah, I think she's disappointed in herself there.
And Acevedo in the offensive end. They beat the pressure ahead to Pamela Mahea. Postville scores the layup as they beat North Fayette Valley down the court.
Yeah, nice look by Acevedo and a good finish there by Mahea.
Ellsburn in the offensive end. Postville back with an 11, hanging in here. McGowan pulls up on the wing. 8-foot shot closer to 10 feet along the right baseline. Floats it up and in. The one-handed runner, and it's back to a 13-point lead. Backcourt area, and Postville throws it away. As Acevedo tried to go left side, Dahl was actually coming over to set a pick. And Acevedo was going to try to throw her the ball. Another turnover by Postville.
Yeah, just some miscommunication there by the Postville guards.
Final score, our first final tonight. Edco has defeated Central City 48-34, the final score. Hannah Schrader checks out for North Fayette Valley. Back into the game for them is Moore. Nye in the lane to Moore on the right block, takes the shot. Great stood-up defense by Timp, who blocked the shot. Loose rebound picked up by Acevedo in the corner. Timp just stood there, and good defense. Acevedo in the coffin corner, stops inside center court, and then a timeout taken by Postville to avoid the turnover. So they maintain possession, only 13 seconds to go in the half. NFE leads 26-13. Let's take this break.
When making up a to-do list, don't forget to include servicing your car at Edie's AC Delco Service Center in Garnavillo. Your car should have the best care, and Edie's will make sure of it. Stop in or call 964-2186 to make an appointment. Tires worn out? Well, Edie's can replace them. Need a tow? Call Edie's at 964-2186. Kay, Lynn, and Todd invite you to stop by and fill your car's tank with fuel at Edie's AC Delco Service Center in Garnavillo. Edie's open 7 a.m. Mondays through Saturdays.
Alpine Communications believes connected communities become thriving communities. We are the local telephone company that became a 21st century communications provider. Alpine provides internet, television, cellular security, and telephone too. We promise personal, timely, reliable service from people who live here. When you choose us, we all thrive. Connect with Alpine Communications today. Click alpinecom.net or call 563-245-4000.
13.8 seconds to go, so Postville takes the timeout to maintain possession and set up a final shot perhaps here at the end of the second quarter. But Postville's played one of their better halves, which they did against North Fayette Valley the first time they played.
Yeah, defensively, Postville's doing a lot of good things. It's just they got to clean up those turnovers.
Dahl inbounds. It's knocked away by Lofsgaard. Acevedo slides down in the backcourt, able to save it to Dahl. Dahl back to Timp. She drives in. Little 8-foot runner, banks it long. Mahea gets the rebound. We still have 10 seconds left in the half. I don't think the clock started like it should have. Back over on top, Acevedo. We're down to 3 seconds to go. Acevedo brings it right side. Cut off there by Ellsburn. The 3 over right side by Timp would not have counted. It was launched late. It is short anyway, and the first half comes to an end. Postville hanging in. North Fayette Valley, one of the conference leaders, leading Postville 26-13 at the half. When we return, first half stats, you're listening to high school basketball from KCTN Sports.
Strawberry Building Supply offers all your building materials for residential and commercial projects. Whether you're building from the ground up, remodeling your home, or a weekend project, we have the materials you'll need. We are an authorized Milwaukee dealer for all your Milwaukee tools. Strawberry Building Supply also has everything you'll need for your pets and livestock. Stop into Strawberry Building Supply today at 413 West Mission Street, Strawberry Point, or call 563-933-4579.
Hi, Justin Birdnow here from Birdnow Chevrolet of Monona. I want to take a moment to extend a heartfelt thank you to all of our incredible customers and the amazing local athletes who have shown us unwavering support over the years. Just like you, we're all about the winning edge. That's why it's our goal for our customers to feel like they have scored big when they leave our dealership. Stop by today or visit us online at birdnownmonona.com. And remember, you have to get to our place. You'll love the way we treat you.
Mom, yeah, put that on my to-do list. There is more and more on my to-do list every day. I can hardly keep up, and I have to make sure everyone is paid. But who has time for the bills?
You know who can help with that?
Who?
Elkader Tax and Bookkeeping. They not only do taxes, but specialize in bookkeeping services as well. Has your to-do list gotten too long? Want help? Give Elkader Tax and Bookkeeping a call at 563-245-2154.
Epic Wear. Get personalized clothing for your school, your team, family, friends, business, or any event. Epic Wear has a huge range of customizable apparel, trophies, and awards, and they offer free design help or design your own apparel at getepicwear.com. And you can even set up a free web store for your fundraiser. Make sure to check out the selection of Bulldog Spirit Wear and Iowa-themed items at the Monona location. Epic Wear, located in downtown Monona and Waukon. Call 563-539-2300 to place your order today.
TNT Power Sports sells and services all makes and models of UTVs and ATVs. We have a nice selection of clean used units available along with new units. Contact Brian, Sawyer, or Tracy for your next UTV or ATV purchase. To keep your UTV or ATV in top-notch condition for work or play, schedule your service work with Brian or Nathan by calling 563-245-1100 or stop into TNT Power Sports north of Elkader on Highway 13 for all your sales or service work.
Wilkie's in Elkader is Iowa's oldest family-owned grocery store. You'll find Wilkie's 2 blocks south of the Keystone Bridge in historic downtown Elkader. Stop in and enroll for a Wilkie's reward card and receive points every time you shop. Then log on to their website at wilkiesgrocery.com to view the weekly specials, check out your reward points, make out a shopping list, and more. Wilkie's in Elkader, open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 7 p.m.
Pirate Tiger Hawk Basketball is brought to you in part by West Union Motor Sales and Service. Bank First in West Union, helping you save time and money. Member FDIC. LTI & Sons Water Conditioning, your Connecticut dealer in Postville. Nick's Excavating and Kane Construction in Farmersburg. T&K Cahoon, your Napa dealer in Monona. St. Olaf Ag Sales and Service. Growl Logs and Lumber in Elkader. Timber is a crop, harvest wisely. And by Adverse Weather Insurance. Jim Furman of Volga, your independent crop insurance agent. At the half, 26-13. North Fayette Valley leads Postville. We go through the individual totals with Coach Sass. Let's start first off with North Fayette Valley.
North Fayette Valley, Ellsburn has 2 points on 1 of 2 shooting. Grace Feldman has 1 point on 0 for 2 shooting. Maddie Nye has 2 points on 1 of 2 shooting. Lila Moore is 0 for 2 in the game, has not scored. Lexi McGowan has 9 points on 4 of 8 shooting. She's leading North Fayette Valley. Brooklyn Hoy, 5 points on 2 of 9 shooting. And Hannah Schrader has 7 points on 2 of 6 shooting.
So the good news is, again, they're getting the ball in the lane with 15 shots with Hoy, combining there as well with Schrader. As far as the total shooting stats in the first half.
Total shooting stats, North Fayette Valley from the free throw line went 5 of 10, so about their average, slightly above. On the 2-point shots, they were 9 of 26. I think they'd like to see that percentage get a little higher with their size and how they like to shoot down low. And then 105 from 3-point range, which again I think is about their average.
Let's go to Postville totals now.
Individually, Ava Vargas has 2 points on 1 of 7 shooting. Emily Timp, 3 points on 1 of 2 shooting. Dalia Acevedo is 0 for 1, has not scored. Pamela Mejia came in, gave him a spark with 4 points, made both of her buckets, so 2 of 2 shooting. Melanie Mejia is 0 for 2, has not scored. And Claire Martins with 4 points on 2 of 4 shooting.
As far as team totals for Postville.
Team totals for Postville, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. They are 6 of 15 on their 2-point shots and 0 of 3 on threes.
In the first matchup, Postville won, or North Fayette Valley won 57-24, but it was a similar ball game. They used a big third quarter as a knockout punch in that ball game. I think Postville's pleased with how they've played this first half of basketball hanging in this ball game right now. Their 1-2-2 has caused NFV some problems.
Yeah, defensively, Postville's playing really well. It's what we talked about at the beginning. It's been Postville's problem all year. 24 turnovers in that first half, and that's honestly the difference in the game. A lot of NFV's points have been off of that. When Postville's able to set their defense, they've done a really nice job.
NFV turnover-wise.
And I don't think Coach Tillers will be happy there. They've got 13 turnovers in the first half as well.
26-13, almost what our turnovers are in this ball game. North Fayette Valley doubling up Postville at the half. When we return, we'll talk about the boys' game coming up a little bit later on. You're listening to high school basketball from KCTN Sports.
Scooters Coffee in Manchester offers a variety of coffees, smoothies, blenders, and breakfast food products served all day long. Scooters Coffee offers fast and friendly service, too. In a hurry? Use the Scooters Coffee app to order, pay, and earn rewards. Simply stop at the drive-thru window and pick up your order. Scooters Coffee is open Monday through Saturday, 5:30 a.m. till 8 p.m. and Sunday, 6 a.m. till 8 p.m. We look forward to seeing you at Scooters Coffee in Manchester.
Broadband is more important and versatile than ever, and you no longer need a home phone to utilize Neat's fiber broadband service. Freedom plans are now available to all subscribers on Neat's fiber network in and around Farmersburg, Luena, Monona, Postville, and St. Olaf. With speeds up to 250 meg, Neat's managed Wi-Fi is also included at no additional cost. Call today for more information on Neat's new Freedom plans and enjoy reliable, super-fast broadband internet service from Neat. Call us at 539-2122 today to discuss which Freedom plan is best for you. Neat, connecting you now.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start, more than 90 years ago. We understand it's more than a farm, it's your life. And that's why we offer customizable policies that protect what you've worked for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves.
Contact Julie Depke, agent, at 563-245-2366 today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Looking for a checking account with no fees? People's State Bank has just the account for you. People's e-checking account offers customers an interest-bearing checking account with no monthly service charge. You will receive free basic design, People's Preferred Checks, free debit card, and also have access to our free People's Online Banking and mobile app. We also offer refunds of up to 6 ATM fees per month. Get your account set up today. Minimum opening deposit of $100. Customer must enroll in online banking and opt in for e-statements. People's State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing member.
Pirate Tiger Hawk Basketball is brought to you in part by the Postville Veterinary Clinic, Elgin State Bank of Elgin and Wadena, member FDIC, Gunderson Palmer Lutheran Hospital and Clinics, Innovative Ag Services in Elkader, Monona, and Waukon, Norby's Farm Fleet in Northeast Iowa, Bruins and James Insurance, your Grinnell Mutual Agent in Monona, Car Auto Group, online at karautogroup.com, and Rivals Inc. Custom Gear, Screen Printing, Embroidery, and online shopping at rivalsinc.com. Welcome back to West Union at the half, 26-13. It is once again North Fayette Valley leading Postville. Our boys game coming up a little bit later on. NFV won the earlier matchup 49-43, a game in which Postville had a 10-point lead at the half. I think we expect a great one tonight.
Yeah, first game was a really good game. Postville got out early, and North Fayette just kind of kept clawing in the second half and was able to pull it out. And I expect kind of the same thing tonight. They match up very, very well, these two boys teams.
I don't know if we're going to get the same type of 49-43 ball game. What's happened to Postville is they got off to a great start, but the last three ball games, they've given up 74 or more points. They've just got to be better defensively to have any type of a chance tonight.
Yeah, that's going to be the key for them. They score the ball very well, but defensively is where they've got to bring it if they want to have a chance to win tonight.
Meanwhile, for both teams, it's their third game in 4 days. For North Fayette Valley, you need to win to at least stay within throwing distance of Key High.
Yeah, they've got a big uphill climb being a game back and losing twice to them. But they're still in it. There's who knows what could happen here.
All right, so our boys game coming up a little bit later on tonight. Meanwhile, let's update you on scores. Couple of finals. Key High beat Clayton Ridge tonight 60-39. Edco over Central City 48-34. And at the end of one, MFL Marmac leads Turkey Valley. The score there is 18-15. One of the three teams in first place in the Upper Iowa Conference. All right, second half of this ball game. For North Fayette Valley, last time you played Postville, we mentioned the third quarter was the deciding factor where you grabbed control. Let's see if they start out here better the second half.
Yeah, I think they've got to finish a little bit better on the inside and then try and take advantage of those turnovers. And with Postville, it's just all about taking care of the ball.
Yep, 24 first half turnovers. It is Postville's basketball to start the second half. It'll be Acevedo, Timp, Melanie Mejia. Also out there is Martins along with Timp. Keep in mind that Martins played well with those 3 fouls. Meanwhile, for North Fayette Valley, it'll be Nye, Ellsburn, McGowan, Schrader, and Hoy. So we start our second half. And with it on top is Acevedo. North Fayette Valley continues. Girl-to-girl defense in the lane to Martins on the left block. Able to establish position, but strong on the shot. Schrader gets the rebound off the right. That's a good look by Martins.
Yeah, that's what you want if you're Postville right there.
Ellsburn, the leading scorer for North Fayette Valley at 14.5. In the lane to Hoy. Hoy, nice little drop step move. Uses the left hand right in the middle of the lane. And North Fayette Valley scores first here. Their first trip down the court.
Yeah, a real nice move from Hoy there. That's kind of what we've been wanting to see out of her all game.
And here's that full court pressure, and Postville turns it over again. On the right sideline, Acevedo really kind of worked right into a double team.
Yeah, they invited her in there, and she took the bait.
And back over right side in the offensive end is Nye. Nye, high post area to Schrader now. Actually, Hoy to Schrader along the right baseline on top to McGowan. McGowan drives in the lane, little one-handed runner, banks it long off the right side. Hoy the rebound. Her putback goes off the back of the rim from 6 feet away off the right side. Timp gets the rebound. Postville back in the offensive end with Timp. Timp on top to Vargas. Vargas with it, drives in the lane, takes a shot blocked by Hoy, who just reached up there, tipped it to Nye. Nye back in the offensive end, and she loses the handle on the basketball. It is a turnover, picked up by Acevedo. Acevedo drives in, the shot blocked by McGowan, but a foul by McGowan. And a rare fast break opportunity for Postville.
Yeah, and a rare trip to the free throw line here as well.
So Acevedo goes to the free throw line for 2. 15-point lead for North Fayette Valley as we start the second half. And Acevedo, free throw on its way. That's off the back of the rim and bounces past the front of the rim. It is no good. She'll have another opportunity. Postville offensively, they are led scoring-wise. Claire Martins along with Melanie Mejia at both and Emily Timp at around 6-7 points a ball game. Second free throw no good, but Martins gets the rebound, saves it back to Vargas. An offensive rebound picked up by Postville. Vargas takes a little 12-footer just off the right elbow, hits the jump shot, and Postville scores their first basket of the second half.
NFV just kind of left the ball there, and Vargas found herself wide open and knocked it down.
Left side to McGowan. McGowan on top to Ellsburn. Ellsburn baseline to Hoy. Hoy back out on top to Ellsburn. And Ellsburn, right side to Nye on the wing. 17-foot jump shot. It is good. Nye inside the arc on the right side. And North Fayette Valley doubles up Postville again. 30-15 our score. Vargas, left side, knocked away by Schrader, but into the hands of Acevedo for Postville. And they bring it back in the offensive end to Martins. On the right block, double team, steps right through it, but a reach-in foul by Schrader. Martins kept the ball high as she turned towards the middle of the lane.
Yeah, and just a little late on the double team by Schrader and ends up committing the foul there.
Off the right side, Acevedo will take it out of bounds for Postville. Second foul committed by North Fayette Valley, none by Postville so far. Acevedo inbounds to Mejia. Back in the corner, Acevedo brings it back out on top. And Acevedo has it knocked away by Ellsburn. Ellsburn goes to the knees and saves it back to Nye. Nye drives in right side, goes between 2 defenders, and she tumbles to the court. And no call. So she tripped over the feet of a couple of defenders, and the ball goes back to Postville.
Yeah, I think just, again, a little quick. And, yeah, like you said, got the feet tangled, and down she went, and turnover.
Inbounds, Vargas, far sideline, knocked away by Ellsburn. Loose ball picked up by Hoy in the backcourt for North Fayette Valley. So, again, Postville turns it over. Nye in the lane to Schrader. Her shot, it is up from the right side. Crawls over the side of the rim. It is up. It is in. Foul, count the basket. And it's 32-15, North Fayette Valley in the lead.
Yeah, just real good strength by Schrader there, just powering through the defender and getting that ball to go.
And to this, again, a 3-point opportunity. So a 17-point lead. Free throw, it is good. This is the biggest lead for North Fayette Valley now here as they lead by 18. Backcourt area with Timp. Timp able to beat the pressure to Mejia on the wing. 12-foot jump shot off the back of the rim. Martin seals her defender, gets the rebound. Put back no good. Another rebound. That's partially blocked by Nye from behind. But Martins gets another rebound and saves it back out on top. Back right side to Timp. And Martins just had 2 defenders, couldn't get it up around them. In the lane, Ellsburn knocks the ball away as Timp tried to drive. Picked up by Schrader. Here's North Fayette Valley back in the offensive end. Ellsburn to Nye in the lane to Hoy. And again, that ball just knocked away from behind. I think Martin's got a piece on it. And they're trying to get the ball into the offensive end. Vargas finally gets it ahead to Acevedo. She stops, launches a 19-footer. Foot was on the line. Banked it well long. It is no good. Mejia gets the rebound, and she'll try to go back out on top to Acevedo. And Postville will try to get into their offense now. Vargas back right side to Acevedo. Acevedo to Timp in the far right corner, and Timp yelling out what they should be doing. Timp instead drives in, pulls up, little 8-footer outside the right side of the lane. Hits that jump shot. Well, maybe that's what Timp was motioning.
Maybe put the defense to sleep and then go by him and hit a little nice pull-up jump shot.
We approach the halfway point in our third quarter. Ellsburn left side to McGowan, and McGowan back out on top to Hoy. Hoy back right side to Ellsburn on the wing. Ellsburn drives in and is covered on the baseline. She'll have to go back out on top to Nye. Nye back right side in the lane, trying to go to Schrader, but fronting the lane is Martins. Good defense there. Forces the turnover, picked up by Timp. Timp races in the offensive end, tried to go back out on top, and the ball is knocked away by Ellsburn. Along the right baseline area, it goes to Postville off the right side of the basket.
Now, Timp's done a little bit better job being under control, breaking that press. It's just that time it was maybe not the best decision on the pass.
McGowan and Hoy check out for North Fayette Valley. Tilleris into the ball game along with Feldman. Meanwhile, Acevedo checks out for Postville as Dahl comes back in for them. Inbounds, they go right side. Melanie Mejia just cut to the right block, lays it up and in, and that's too easy on the inbounds.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Tilleris will be happy with the defense there.
And Postville crawls back within 14. Ellsburn, left elbow area, brings it over on the left wing. In the lane, Tilleris. Tilleris in the middle of the lane, back over left side. Ellsburn, left side open for three. Got it from the left wing. That's a shot they want her to take, maybe a little more. North Fayette Valley back up by 17.
Yeah, I think she's their best shooter, so anytime she's got an open one from there,
Feldman
they want her to take
steals it from Dahl, but misses the layup. Nye got the rebound off the left side and went up for the shot and was fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for two. North Fayette Valley, Key High, and also as well, MFL Marmac each have 2 conference losses. Key High has Central yet on their schedule. As Nye's free throws off the back of the rim, it is no good. But they have already played North Fayette Valley and MFL Marmac twice.
Yeah, so they're through the meat of their schedule. Alcater is definitely going to be a challenge, but they're done with those other top contenders.
We have everybody joining us at the scorers table here at the top of the scorers table. Fans continue to set in. Nye's second free throw, it is good, 1 of 2. Nye will check out. Into the game is number 1, Alice Sass, a 5'5 sophomore. Your favorite player?
Yeah, that's Zippy there on the court.
Zippy.
Yeah, that's what we like to call her.
Timp in the offensive end, right side to Melanie Mejia. Mejia drives right side, little one-handed runner, no good. Martins the rebound, backs her way inside the left block, puts it up and in, and Martins has been effective around the basket. 16-point lead for North Fayette Valley.
She's done a really nice job on the offensive boards there, yep.
Tilleris at the high post area, covered, left side to Feldman. Feldman, right side to Sass. Sass, top of the key to Ellsburn. Tilleris has it at the right elbow. And back over to Ellsburn. Also checking in as well was Lila Moore for North Fayette Valley, last stoppage. Feldman back over to Ellsburn, just off the left side, open for 3. Shot no good. Moore the rebound, put back, plays Annie over, too strong with it. Back over to Ellsburn. She bounces it right side. Moore, set shot, 5 feet away. That shot about 8-foot distance, aired it out long, but another rebound for North Fayette Valley. Tilleris takes a shot that hits the shot clock above. Never really got a good look at the basket, and that's out of bounds. It goes back to Postville. NFV with a number of looks.
Yeah, tons of looks there. And again, Martin's length. She had to shoot it over Martin's and not able to connect.
Another timeout taken by Postville. That's their 4th. NFV hasn't used any. 2:27 to go in the third. 16-point lead for NFV. Let's take this break.
Stop into Nightingale Drug in Guttenberg to find that perfect gift for that special occasion. We have Silver Stars jewelry line, Gans and Carson home decor, Simply Noel purses and bags, Melissa and Doug toys, and baby items. Need that last-minute greeting card? Stop in and see our large selection. We have something for every occasion. Nightingale Drug and Gift Shop, your small-town, family-friendly business, located along Highway 52 in Guttenberg. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Winter high school sports season has begun. Dr. Mark Foey, Dr. Jessica Wilkie, Dr. Courtney Wicken, and the staff of Family Dentistry Associates in Monona encourage you to support your local high school basketball and wrestling teams. Family Dentistry Associates of Monona, 539-4651, where health-changing smiles are created.
So 37-21, North Fayette Valley in the lead. Again, they led by 16 at the half, so Postville's never really been able to make a run at them here, but North Fayette Valley hasn't put the game away either.
Yeah, just kind of a stalemate this quarter.
So a 16-point lead for Postville, and North Fayette Valley again sets up 1-2-1-1 pressure. Coach Cleve continues having a conversation with the official before the break, and I have NFV Postville taking 4 timeouts. The scoreboard still has them with 2. Backcourt area, it is Acevedo. Back over to Vargas. Vargas through her hands, but she's able to pick it up. Left side to Mejia, who turns, fires a three-pointer from the left wing. Shot no good. Timp got the rebound, and as she drives in, the ball knocked out of bounds off the foot of Tuleris, and it stays down here off the right side for Postville. That's the question. Can Postville make a run?
Yeah, it's they're going to have to cut down turnovers, otherwise it's going to be really tough.
Acevedo inbounds to Vargas. Vargas back in the corner to Acevedo. Acevedo brings it back out on top. Left wing, Mejia wide open again. Steps into a three, aired it out long. Great look. Again, she's had a couple of good looks. Out of bounds back to North Fayette Valley.
Yeah, not going to get a whole lot more wide open than that.
And Mejia launched the three-pointer. So back in the offensive end is North Fayette Valley. Left side to, once again, Feldman. Feldman to Sass. Sass with it in the lane to Tuleris, and there is a foul. This is on Postville. Melanie Mejia, just the third foul against Postville. North Fayette Valley's committed 2.
Yeah, Postville's done a better job since that first quarter of not fouling.
And right side, Ellsburn into Sass. She's open right side, launches up the three. It's off the back of the rim. Shot is no good. Timp, another rebound off the left side. Timp in the offensive end. Good job not forcing things. Mejia back over left side on the feed from Acevedo. Mejia on the left wing, drives in, knocked away by Ellsburn. Ellsburn has just had a field night, knocking away any type of dribble penetration. Loose ball picked up by North Fayette Valley. Sass back over to Feldman, right side. Ellsburn open, right side, launches up the three off the front of the rim. Another good look. And the long rebound picked up there near center court by Feldman. Back over to Sass. Sass to the lane to Moore. Her shot blocked by Martins, who's played very well with 3 fouls. Stays off the left side for North Fayette Valley.
Yeah, she's been a huge factor defensively for Postville inside.
And it will be Feldman taking it out of bounds off the left side. In the corner to Sass. Back in the lane to Moore. Puts it on the floor. Gets by Martins. Banks it up and in. Facing the basket. 39-21. 18-point lead for North Fayette Valley. Here's Martins. They beat the pressure, but the pass through the hands of Mejia, who has to track it down in the right corner. Back out on top to Acevedo. Acevedo puts it on the floor, knocked away by Sass, and it goes off the leg of, once again, Acevedo. So good help defense there on the dribble.
Yeah, good dig there on the dribble and right off Acevedo's knee.
Sass and Tuleris check out for North Fayette Valley. Hoy and McGowan check back in. We're inside a minute to go in our third quarter. And it will be Ellsburn across the timeline. A little bit of extended 1-2-2 by Vargas. Ellsburn drives in, right side to Hoy. Baseline 6-foot shot, leaves it short. Martins clears the rebound off the right. Hoy had a good look, just not enough oomph on that shot. Timp back in the offensive end for Postville. Back over left side to Vargas. Vargas stops the dribble. Timp has it in the corner. Timp in the lane to Martins on the left block. Covered, back over left side to Timp. Deep left corner for 3. It's off the side of the rim. Rebound pulled down by McGowan off the right side. 20 seconds left in the quarter. McGowan back offensively to Ellsburn. Ellsburn at the elbow, trying to back her way down. Now covered. 15 seconds to go. The shot clock is off. NFE can work for the final shot. Ellsburn back out on top with 10 seconds to go. Ellsburn looking in the lane to Moore, covered. Hoy has it, 4 seconds to go. Feldman on the wing, 15-footer, blocked by Mejia, out of bounds with 0.9 seconds to go. Good rotation by Postville.
Yeah, good hustle there by Mejia to get over there and contest that one.
Off the right side of the basket, it will be once again Ellsburn taking it out of bounds with 0.9 to go. So Ellsburn, they go on top, inbounds to McGowan, top of the key for 3. It'll count if it goes, but it banks off to the right. And the third quarter comes to an end. NFE still in control, but being tested here against Postville. 39-21 as we go to the fourth. Let's take this break.
We know that potential is greatly enhanced through hard work and dedication. At Viafield Cooperatives, we promise to provide innovative products and dependable service to help you meet and exceed your potential. From agronomy to energy, grain to feed, Viafield is excited to provide growing opportunities for both producers and consumers at 18 locations throughout northern Iowa and southern Minnesota. Want to learn more about Viafield? Go to viafield.com. Viafield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes.
Pirate Tigerhawk Basketball is brought to you in part by Dean Family Chiropractic in Claremont, TJ's Pizza in Monona and Claremont, Bacon Concrete in Postville, Guttenberg Municipal Hospital and Clinic. Check out career opportunities at guttenberghospital.org. Furniture Showcase in Allwine, lighting showroom, flooring, furniture, and window treatments. Fisk Farm and Home in Monona, Cresco, and Decorah. Culligan Water Conditioning in Elkader, and Farmers Savings Bank of Colesburg, Elkburg, Garber, Strawberry Point, and Arlington. 39-21, North Fayette Valley in the lead. They only outscored Postville 13-8. So basically, North Fayette Valley has won every quarter, but they've been close. 15-6, 11-7 in the second, 13-8 in the third. What was our shooting in the third quarter?
Postville shot 4 of 8 on 2-point attempts, 0 of 3 on threes, and 0 of 2 from the free throw line. North Fayette Valley was 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 4 of 13 on twos, and 1 of 5 on 3-point attempts.
So we start the fourth quarter. It is Ellsburn, McGowan, also out there as well, will be Nye, Schrader, and Hoy. Starting 5 out there for North Fayette Valley. Right side to Nye. Nye on top to Hoy. Hoy left side to McGowan on the wing. McGowan on top to Ellsburn. Ellsburn against this 1-2-2, high post area to Hoy, left side to McGowan. McGowan drives baseline, takes a baseline 15-footer, shot no good, wedged it between the rim and backboard. Timp gets the rebound. Timp out there along with Vargas, and also out there Martins, Acevedo, and Mejia. Mejia open on the left wing, but goes back out on top to Acevedo. Vargas, right side at the elbow, stops, finds herself open, takes the jump shot, circled in and out, no good. Schrader gets the rebound off the right. So North Fayette Valley, one of the conference leaders, maybe not their A game tonight, but certainly keeping Postville at a distance.
Yeah, they're doing what they need to do. Probably not maybe what Coach Tillers would love to see out of them, but they're comfortably in the lead here.
McGowan went right side, and Postville knocks it out of bounds, so North Fayette Valley takes it out of bounds in front of their sideline. And they look in the lane to Hoy, double teamed in the lane, and a forced pass there. Martins and Mejia are actually Timp. Good defense. The ball is knocked away, goes off the left side of the basket, where North Fayette Valley takes it out of bounds.
Real tough pass. NFV's lucky to keep possession of that ball.
Martins and also Vargas have been plagued by fouls, but they have played well, each of them with those foul concerns.
Yeah, Vargas started the half with 4, and I think she's played the whole half up to this point.
Ellsburn takes it off the left side. On the inbounds, goes to Hoy off the right block. She's covered, and Hoy has to go back to Ellsburn, who now rolls to the right corner. Back on top with Nye. Nye baseline to Ellsburn. Ellsburn drives in the lane. A little hook shot, too strong as she brought it to the middle of the lane. Being left-handed, just pushed the shot long. Timp back in the offensive end. So we've played a minute here in our fourth quarter, and still an 18-point lead. Vargas right side to Acevedo. Acevedo is guarded by Ellsburn, and the ball knocked away by, again, Ellsburn out of bounds. So Ellsburn, another deflected ball.
Yeah, she's got quick hands.
Right side is where Acevedo takes it out of bounds for Postville. Pirates average 29 points a ball game. They're right about on that way. Inbounds right side Acevedo. The shot blocked by Ellsburn. The ball ends up in the hands of Nye. So North Fayette Valley there with a stoppage on the block. Nye at the free throw line, pulls up from the elbow, 15-footer, it is good. Stop and pop shot by Nye. And North Fayette Valley has their biggest lead of the night now at 20.
Yeah, nice little pull-up by Nye there.
Timp left side to Mejia. She's going to stop, launch a 12-footer left side, rattled in and out. Timp the rebound on the right side, her shot altered by Schrader. Schrader got a piece of it, ball knocked around, picked up by Schrader in the middle of the lane. 2 minutes into our fourth quarter. Nye stops the dribble in the corner to Ellsburn, deep right corner, back over to Nye. Nye reverses it back over to McGowan, top of the key. McGowan on the left wing area. Ellsburn, deep left corner, launches up another 3, aired it out. It is short. The rebound goes off the hands of Postville underneath the basket, and NFE maintains possession.
Yeah, sometimes those air balls are tough to rebound because you're waiting for it to hit the rim, and it doesn't. It kind of surprises you a little bit.
And I believe it went off Mejia's hand underneath. Inbounds Ellsburn. Ellsburn to Hoy. Top of the key, McGowan. Puts it on the floor, goes inside the elbow. 12-foot shot, pulls up. It is short, no good. Vargas gets the rebound for Postville. Back into the offensive end. Vargas has it knocked away by McGowan, but the ball goes out of bounds on the far sideline. Stays down here in the offensive end for Postville. Feldman into the ball game for North Fayette Valley. Nye checks out. And a 20-point lead for the Tigerhawks. Their third game in 4 days this week, and a couple of tough losses for them. So looking to get back into the win column. Martins on the right block. Back over to Acevedo. Deep right corner. Launches the 3. Leaves it short as that ball hit the side of the rim. Rebound by Hoy. Hoy, who averages about 8 rebounds a ball game, close to 9. has it in the offensive end and brings the ball down, and good dig in by the Postville guards. They force a jump ball, and that's going to force a turnover.
Yeah, just a great job. When Hoy's got to keep that thing high. When you bring it down to your waist, you're making yourself just as tall as those little guards.
Timp backcourt to Acevedo, throws it behind her, but it ends up in the hands of Vargas. Vargas back over to Mejia. Mejia stops and goes back out on top to Vargas. So Postville, good job here. Once they beat the pressure, let's bring it back out on top.
Yeah, and no turnovers for Postville this quarter.
And right side to Timp. Back over to Mejia. Mejia's going to take a three left side, banks it well long, but the rebound goes back into the hands of Mejia, who cannot hang on to it. Ellsburn able to pick it up for the Tiger Hawks. But Mejia had a good look off the left side. Back offensively now is Ellsburn. Ellsburn right side to Feldman, baseline to Hoy. Hoy, baseline set shot, 15 feet away, hit it from the right side. She's had a couple of those looks. And North Fayette Valley extends things.
Yeah, she's got a nice little touch from that distance.
Timp beats the pressure, drives in right side, takes a little fadeaway 6-foot shot, closer to 8, no good. Martin's the rebound, but misses it left side, puts her hands to the forehead there. Can't believe she missed the putback from the left side.
Yeah, she wants that one back.
Ellsburn crossover dribbles, swoops in from the left side, flips it up with the left hand. It's up and in, and a Tiger Hawk timeout. They're in control now. 45-24, their best run of the night. 4:17 to go, timeout NFV. Let's take this break.
Stronger, farther, faster. It all starts with good nutrition. Clayton County Farm Bureau is proud of our livestock farmers who provide high-quality protein needed to fuel our young athletes. The ultimate pre- and post-game fuel-up can be found in meat and dairy foods grown right here. Meat and dairy are natural sources of essential vitamins that support health, energy, and performance. We know our student athletes are the real deal, and Iowa's livestock farmers are committed to helping them reach their goals. To learn more, visit Real Farmers, Real Food, RealMeat.com.
Just a 30-second timeout taken, by the way, for North Fayette Valley. We have another score. MFL Marmac leads Turkey Valley at the half, 35-23. Meanwhile, 24-point lead for North Fayette Valley. They continue to press. A couple of subs into the game for them. Moore and Lofsgaard check in once again for NFV. Postville beats the pressure, but as Mejia tried to bring it out to the right wing area, lost the handle on the basketball. Postville turns it over.
Yeah, and those are the ones that really upset you as a coach. Not even a lot of pressure there, just mishandled the ball, and it dribbles out of bounds.
And across the timeline is Feldman. Feldman in the lane goes left side to Moore. Actually, Lofsgaard deflected back into the hands of Feldman. Moore has it on the right wing, trying to go to Teleris, who just checked into the game. And she picks it back out on top in the lane. Lofsgaard pulls up, little 8-foot shot. It is no good. Rebound, though, by Feldman. This is the small lineup for North Fayette Valley.
Yeah, Schrader and Hoy both on the bench.
And you've got Ellsburn and basically 4 subs. Tilleris catches it on the right block, back to Ellsburn. Nice pass to Lofsgaard. Her shot up and in from the left side. Great recognition by Ellsburn. 26-point lead for North Fayette Valley. This, by the way, an 8-0 run by the Tiger Hawks. Back offensively, Timp, who runs into Tilleris, but Tilleris called for a block. Both girls end up on the floor. Nice effort by Tilleris trying to draw the charge.
Yeah, just good hard play there. A lot of contact, but both girls just trying to do what's best for their team there.
Off the left side is where Acevedo takes it out of bounds. By the way, Postville has not scored 4.5 minutes in this fourth quarter right now.
Yeah, and it's they're just missing shots because they've only got 1 turnover this quarter as well.
Left side, Acevedo, and has to go on top to Vargas on the wing. Martins is checked out, by the way. Pamela Mejia in the game. Left side, here's Vargas on the wing. 15-foot jump shot, it is good. She hurt us right on cue, and Postville scores the basket.
Yeah, broke the lid right off there.
Ellsburn back in the offensive end as we approach the 3-minute mark. Left side to Lofsgaard, back over to Moore. Moore, right side to Ellsburn. Set shot, 17 feet away. Right baseline, it is up and in. She's got that smooth-looking left shot. 49-23, NFV in the lead. Timp able to dribble through everybody. 3-on-1 fast break, and then runs into Tilleris, and Tilleris again and Timp end up on the floor in the same identical play that we just had last trip down the court. Block on Tilleris as they collide.
Just deja vu there. Just, like you said, almost the exact same thing. Tim's going a lot really hard there, and Tiller's trying to draw the charge.
As Acevedo takes it off the right side, inbounds to Pamela Mejia. Back out on top to Melanie Mejia. And Mejia looking for Timp in the lane. Back over right side now. Timp back out on top to Acevedo. Acevedo takes the drive, pulls up, banks it from the right wing from 17 feet away, banks long, no good. Ellsburn the rebound, ahead to Feldman. Feldman, wraparound pass to Tilleris. Her shot from the right block, no good, but fouled, as North Fayette Valley hasn't had many run-out attempts this fourth quarter. They'll go to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, transition defense has been better for Postville this quarter.
So it's 49-23, and Tilleris to the free throw line for 2. Free throw on its way, and that one is short, grazes the front of the rim. McGowan comes back into the ballgame. Ellsburn, who is the lone starter who plays the most minutes for North Fayette Valley, got that 3-year starter for North Fayette Valley, 3-year player, I should say. Tilleris, second free throw on its way, and that one is good. 1 of 2. And it's 50-23. North Fayette Valley has reached their average of points. Timp tried to dribble through everybody. It's stolen away by Feldman. Now driving in left side and throwing up a shot there is Lofsgaard, who didn't have the angle. Lofsgaard gets her own rebound. And Lofsgaard in the lane to Tilleris. Tilleris should have shot it, but instead goes right side to Lofsgaard. Her shot, no good. Crashes to the floor as she's fouled by Mejia with 2:20 to go in the fourth quarter. And Lofsgaard to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, I think that high post shot is there for North Fayette Valley once in a while. They got to look to maybe shoot that one a little bit more.
We have our first boys score of the night. Keyhigh leads Clayton Ridge 24-10. Free throw by Lofsgaard. It's off the back of the rim. And another free throw being eyed by Lofsgaard. So Maddie Lofsgaard, a freshman into the game. And here's another timeout taken by Postville. 2:20 to go. Tigerhawks on their way by 27. They lead. Let's take this break.
For generations, local farmers have trusted Freedom Bank to provide the financial backing they need to succeed. We have a long tradition of empowering success, and that continues today. We offer competitive financing options at competitive rates, whether for equipment purchases, building construction, land purchases, or operating capital. Visit one of Freedom Bank's experienced ag loan professionals in Elkader, Monona, Postville, and Waukon, or online at freedombnk.com. Member FDIC.
Well, the only thing left to decide what the final score is going to be. 50-23, North Fayette Valley in the lead with 2:20 to go in our fourth quarter. And Postville does still have one timeout. And at the free throw line is Lofsgaard. Missed the first free throw, and she'll try to make this a 28-point lead. Free throws off the back of the rim. It is no good, but Moore tracks down the rebound in front of the North Fayette Valley bench, right in front of Coach Tiller. She always liked that hustle. McGowan pulls up to the elbow. 15-footer, no good. Missed it. Rebound off the left. Pulled down by Acevedo. Acevedo back in the offensive end. Throws it to Melanie Mejia. And Mejia back over left side. Postville it's never easy bringing it into the offensive end, is it?
Yeah, they just not quite smooth enough to get that ball in the up front court.
Acevedo to Timp. Postville gets into their offense here, and North Fayette Valley's played girl-to-girl throughout. Back out on top to Vargas. Vargas drives in, knocked away by Lofsgaard on the drive-in, but picked up by Acevedo. Back over to Vargas on the right side. And now we have a stoppage of play from the official. I believe they may have restarted the shot clock, and the ball never hit the rim.
Yeah, no change of possession. I think that's probably why the scorekeeper restarted it. Probably thought there was going to be a change of possession, but there wasn't.
And they're going to run off some clock. They're going to run off some game clock, too. So the clock maybe didn't even start as well. So we'll go down to 1:30. I don't think anybody's going to complain if we ran off a little more time.
Yeah.
But they're going to put the shot clock all the way down to 15 seconds. I think they're going to put the game clock all the way down to 10 seconds here. And apparently we're going to continue to roll things down with the game clock stopping at 1:16. And they'll put the shot clock at 6. So I think the game clock had started.
Yeah, they did reset the game clock. Maybe they had to run the game clock when they run the shot clock.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
I was going to say, if we went to 1:16, I don't think anybody would have complained much.
Yeah, probably not.
But they want to finish this out as they should. Acevedo, inbounds kick by McGowan, and goes out of bounds, and it almost went right back into the hands of Acevedo, but it hit out of bounds along the sideline first. So Acevedo takes it out on the far right sideline and goes in the corner to Mejia. Mejia towards the right corner, double dribbled with the basketball. Yeah, got it dribbled to gain control, and then stopped and took another dribble. Turnover gives it back to North Fayette Valley.
Only the third of the quarter for Postville.
90 seconds left here in our fourth quarter. So the good news is for Postville, there's some signs. And North Fayette Valley goes right side as McGowan tried to go to Feldman, threw it behind her, and they turn it over. The ball goes back to Postville.
Yeah, this fourth quarter, they've taken care of the ball. They just haven't made their shots.
They had that quarter the other night against MFL Marmac when they only had 5 turnovers. Acevedo in the backcourt, and we just talked about the turnovers, and she tried to dribble between the pressure and traveled with the basketball in the backcourt. The ball goes back to NFV.
It's that announcer's jinx, right?
Yep. I think Sub's going to finish this out for North Fayette Valley here. And on top to Lofsgaard. Lofsgaard to Moore. And to Moore, top of the key to McGowan. As we approach 1 minute left in our fourth quarter. McGowan left side to Feldman. Baseline 15-foot shot. Grazes the right side of the rim from the left side. Mejia gets the rebound for Postville. A minute left in our fourth quarter. Timp back in the offensive end, has the ball knocked away by McGowan, out of bounds, and they'll take it in the far sideline. Some more subs come in for North Fayette Valley. Sass, number 33, coming into the ballgame as well. Faith Starrett, as Tilleris, Feldman, and McGowan all check out. Also in there as well will be number 3, and that will be Ashton Schultz. So everybody on the North Fayette Valley bench tonight gets to play in this game. Acevedo, left elbow, tried to go on top, knocked away by Lofsgaard, out of bounds. It'll go in front of the Postville bench, and the Pirates will try again. 56 seconds left in this game. And it will be Acevedo on the left side. Trying to get it inbounds here. This group for North Fayette Valley wants to get into the scoring column. Pamela Mejia on top to Melanie Mejia. Jump shot from the free throw line, banks it well long, wasn't looking at the basket. And the rebound pulled down there by, once again, Schultz. So Schultz into the stat column with the rebound. Sass back in the offensive end. Stops at the elbow. Acevedo reaches in and then ties up Sass. So Sass dribbled right into traffic. And that'll be a lesson that you'll have to talk with her about, Coach.
That's right. Yeah, I'll have to teach her that at maybe Easter dinner. I'll see her there and talk with her.
Left side, Sass takes it out of bounds. And this is towards the left corner. Goes right side to Moore. Moore shot stripped by Mejia on the way up. Loose ball picked up by North Fayette Valley. Sass back out on top. Right side. Here's Moore for 3. It's off the back of the rim. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Timp. Timp and Acevedo, they smile and laugh at each other. They were both fighting each other for the rebound. Goes out their hands both with 30 seconds to go. And to middle of the lane, inbounds to Starrett. Her shot partially blocked by Timp. We've got another jump ball as tied up there is Moore, along with Pamela Mejia. The ball goes back to Postville. 26 seconds to go in our fourth quarter. North Fayette Valley led by 13 at the half. Never really challenged this second half. Timp in the backcourt, throws the ball away, but it's picked up by Vargas. They avoid the turnover. Vargas to Melanie Mejia. Mejia left side to Pamela Mejia. And a good job by Sass getting back. Got in the passing lane from the middle of the lane, knocked it out of bounds. Postville takes it off the right side.
Yeah, good hustle by Zippy there, using that correct hand to knock that thing out of bounds as well.
Acevedo takes it out of bounds. Inbounds to Melanie Mejia. Wide open, right side, 15-footer. Circled around, got it to stay down. Nice looking shot there by Melanie Mejia. 10 seconds to go in the game. Left side, back over to Moore. Moore pulls it back out on top with 5 seconds to go. Back left side to Sass. Sass will hold the basketball, and the game's going to come to end. Actually, Starrett goes left side, takes a 15-footer. Would have counted if it went, but the shot no good, and the game comes to an end. North Fayette Valley, workman-type effort tonight. The Tigerhawks, after 2 tough losses, rebound with a win to stay in first place in the conference, along with MFL Marmac and Keyhigh. North Fayette Valley doubles up Postville by a final score of 50-25. When we return, game stats, your post-game show for the Chalk Talk for the boys game coming up here, and also the post-game stats coming up from our girls game. NFV wins, improving to 11-3, 9-2 in the conference, and once again, Postville drops to 2-14, 1-10 in the league. The stats coming up next.
This is Chris Holbert, General Manager of Hall Roberts Son Incorporated in Postville. We would like to wish the area student athletes both a safe and successful sports season. We have been a community-based company since 1864, servicing and supporting the area ag industry with products necessary for daily success. We look forward to continuing to serve and support both the ag industry and high school athletes in our surrounding communities. Thank you and good luck from the families at Hall Roberts Son.
When I started out in the car business, my dad gave me some good advice. Hi, it's Forrest Brown with the Brown's family of dealerships. What my dad told me is when you sell someone their first car, you need a good sales department. But if you expect to sell them their second, third, and fourth car, you better have a great service department. Visit any one of the Brown's family of dealerships in Guttenberg, Elkader, West Branch, or Victory Ford in Dyersville and find out why Brown's is your hometown dealer, no matter where your hometown may be.
The Woodland Eye Clinic in Elkader and West Union are proud sponsors of high school sports. We are committed to bringing our patients the highest level of total eye care with detailed one-on-one attention. Our offices offer the newest technology and equipment with a professional team of experienced staff that is committed to you. Call us today for your next total eye care appointment. The Woodland Eye Clinic in Elkader and West Union supports all of our local athletes taking the field or court this season.
Top Gun Customs knows you can fill the deer tag well out of season. If you've tagged that prize buck, pull up to the stoplight at Top Gun in Garnavillo. That's it. Bob and his technicians have been repairing vehicles for over 45 years. We write the estimates, take the photos, and deal with the insurance company for you to ensure your vehicle is repaired quickly and, most importantly, safely. We also have free loaners or rental vehicles. Call Bob or Nancy at Top Gun to schedule your repair today. 563-964-9899.
We are happy to announce we are once again performing cataract surgery right here at home. This is Jessica Jones, surgery supervisor. We welcome Dr. Cancel from Gunderson, who performs this surgery monthly at our local surgery suite and holds consultations at Gunderson Eye Clinic, Waukon. Dr. Cancel is a wonderful addition to our surgery team, and we're so happy he's here. Call us today for more information.
Exceptional caring people, Veterans Memorial.
Pirate Tiger Hawk Basketball is brought to you in part by Thompson Construction and Monona Overhead Door, Meyer Collision and Service Center in Guttenberg, Myers Auto Service in Monona, Clayton County Recycling of Monona, and by the Loena Savings Bank, member FDIC. This is KCTN, Garnavillo, Elkader, Iowa. Welcome back once again to West Union. North Fayette Valley girls victorious by a final score of 50-25, and they led 15-6 at the end of one. They outscored Postville 11-7 in the second, 13-8 in the third, and 11-4 in the fourth quarter. So North Fayette Valley wins each quarter in this ball game, and they win 50-25. Other girls finals: Keyhigh defeating Clayton Ridge 60-39, Edco over Central City 48-34, and MFL Marmac leads Turkey Valley at the half. The score there is 35-23. We're joined once again by Coach Sass. Let's go through the individual totals. Let's start with North Fayette Valley.
North Fayette Valley had quite a few girls in the scoring column here. Kaylin Ellsburn with 9. Grace Feldman had 1. Maddie Nye with 7. Lila Moore with 2. Maddie Lofsgaard with 2. Lexi McGowan with 9. Brooklyn Hoy with 9. Cassie Tilleris with 1, and Hannah Schrader with 10.
For Postville, the individual totals.
Postville, Ava Vargas had 6. Emily Timp with 5. Pamela Mejia 4. Melanie Mejia 4, and Claire Martin 6.
As far as the team totals.
Postville shooting, they were 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 12 of 33 from the 2-point attempts, and 0 of 8 from 3-point.
As far as North Fayette Valley.
North Fayette Valley went 8 of 17 from the free throw line, 18 of 44 on 2-point attempts, and 2 of 12 on 3-point attempts.
Turnovers, that was the downfall of Postville again.
Yeah, Postville did a lot better job in the second half, but overall, 20. Oh boy!
They had 24 in the first half. There,
yeah,
I'll let you add them up there
24 and 11 would be 35.
Yeah.
So not terrible. A lot better job in the second half.
You see some things from Postville that gives you some hope.
Yeah. They especially that fourth quarter, they took care of the ball, and they shot it okay until that fourth quarter. So now they just got to get the two to match up, take care of the ball, and shoot it better.
For North Fayette Valley, there's some things to clean up. Don't get me wrong, this was a workman-type effort. I think that says it best. They took care of business in this ball game, but they've got a huge ball game coming up with MFL Marmac on Tuesday night, where they really feel like they're going to have to play a little better.
Yeah, 19 turnovers, not awful, but, they weren't pressured a whole lot either, so you'd like to see that a little bit lower. They're going to have to shoot a lot better from the free throw line and probably make a couple more threes, not only to get those points, but then that opens up things inside for your size as well.
So North Fayette Valley wins by a final score of 50-25, as again they are 11-3, 9-2 in the conference. Postville drops to 2-14, 1-10 in the conference. We'll take a break. When we return, we'll start the Chalk Talk for the boys game. You're listening to high school basketball from KCTN Sports.
Inspiring changes to a happier, healthier you is what we do at Clayton Drug. We are committed to helping you achieve the highest quality of life possible. We are a full-service pharmacy offering services such as med packing to your home or mail delivery and online prescription refill. We also offer a cash pricing program on name brand and generic prescriptions. Call 563-245-2530 to find out more. Clayton Drug, connecting the communities of Elkader, Strawberry Point, and Sumner to serve us all in between.
Hi, this is Cody from Torkelson Motors in Elgin and Waukon. At Torkelson Motors, we believe that student involvement in activities is a great way to help grow our communities, and we are proud to help sponsor this game for your enjoyment. We've been serving Northeast Iowa since 1926 and appreciate the business that our customers have given us and the support they provide to our area schools and communities. So the next time you are in need of a new or used vehicle or a repair, stop into Torkelson Motors. We've been selling cars the old-fashioned way with a friendly smile and a handshake right here next door in Elgin and Waukon.
Hey sports fans, take a time out and call Garms Financial Services. Their team of agents can show you how to save money on all your insurance needs with Grinnell Mutual. Whether you need auto, home, farm, crop, or business insurance, Garms Financial Services has you covered. You'll also receive quality protection, expert advice, and local friendly service. Call Brian Bugenhagen, Cheryl Wagner, Emily Bazin, or Kayla Olson today for a free competitive quote. Garms Financial Services in Elkader, your trusted choice agency.
Alameda Clayton Electric Cooperative has youth opportunities available. High school sophomores and juniors whose parents are ACEC members could win an all-expenses-paid trip to Washington, D.C. Applications are due January 31st. Graduating high school seniors entering a course of study in the electric field are encouraged to apply for a cooperative scholarship. Go to acrec.com for more information on both opportunities. Alameda Clayton Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
It's time now for the Pirate Tiger Hawk Boys game. The Postville boys are in the midst of a busy week. This is their third game of the week. In their last conference game, they lost to MFL Marmac. They need to rebound tonight to keep their hopes of a top 3 finish alive. For North Fayette Valley, their third game of the week. They lost just their second game of the season in the conference as Keyhigh pulled away late on Tuesday night. They look to rebound as they look to keep their second place spot in the league. It's game 2 with Postville and North Fayette Valley. The Chalk Talk for the boys game. Next.
When making up a to-do list, don't forget to include servicing your car at Edie's AC Delco Service Center in Garnavillo. Your car should have the best care, and Edie's will make sure of it. Stop in or call 964-2186 to make an appointment. Tires worn out? Well, Edie's can replace them. Need a tow? Call Edie's at 964-2186. Kay, Lynn, and Todd invite you to stop by and fill your car's tank with fuel at Edie's AC Delco Service Center in Garnavillo. Edie's open 7 a.m. Mondays through Saturdays.
Alpine Communications believes connected communities become thriving communities. We are the local telephone company that became a 21st century communications provider. Alpine provides internet, television, cellular, security, and telephone too. We promise personal, timely, reliable service from people who live here. When you choose us, we all thrive. Connect with Alpine Communications today. Click alpinecom.net or call 563-245-4000.
Strawberry Building Supply offers all your building materials for residential and commercial projects. Whether you're building from the ground up, remodeling your home, or a weekend project, we have the materials you'll need. We are an authorized Milwaukee dealer for all your Milwaukee tools. Strawberry Building Supply also has everything you'll need for your pets and livestock. Stop into Strawberry Building Supply today at 413 West Mission Street, Strawberry Point, or call 563-933-4579.
We begin the Chalk Talk for our boys game. We're joined by Postville boys basketball coach Andy Deering. Coach, your team dropping to 10-6. Dropped that decision last night to Mabel Canton, a non-conference game, 74-61. Tell me about that game.
Yeah, Dan, up in Mabel there, I thought we came out, obviously, different rules and stuff up there, so it's kind of a change, and it's a half. So it's kind of an odd thing how they do the shot clock and stuff. So there's a little bit of adjustment for our guys there. But ultimately, I thought we played okay. We didn't shoot the ball very well from behind the arc, but other than that, I thought we handled ourselves fairly well. We contested shots. We're moving a little bit on defense, a little bit better than we had been, communicating. Like I said, we just weren't knocking down our shots outside, which didn't help anything. And it was a pretty physical game. We got a little bit beat up inside, with the physicality side of things, and they were kind of letting everybody play. But Mabel shot pretty well from the field, and that's tough to do when they're just hitting on all cylinders.
All right, let's go through starting lineup for your team tonight.
For tonight, we're going to start with Josiah Minikue, Kobe Bohr, Cade Downing, Xander Martinez, depending on how he's doing after he got hit and poked in the eye and started bleeding a little bit. So depending on how he's doing, and then Giovanni Lorera, depending on his ankle condition, I guess. So.
Yeah. So that kind of changes the bench, perhaps. Who else is going to contribute for you tonight?
Yep, for tonight, coming off the bench or possibly starting would be Micah Minicue, Cedric Navarro, and Hunter Hangartner.
All right, turning our attention to North Fayette Valley. I know you dropped a 49-43 decision to them earlier. What do you know about the Tiger Hawks?
Yeah, so NFV, obviously, I know Kale's a big part of it. We have to know where he is, control him. Basically have somebody on him all the time. Just make sure that when the ball's in his hand, that we're on him and we're staying in front of him. Contest everything. Just make it as tough for him as possible, inside and outside. So contest basically all their shots. When the other ones drive, they try to penetrate and get to the rim. That's what they do, and Kale feeds off that. So we gotta be there to contest basically all shots, make it as tough as possible.
Some of the other keys in the ball game.
Yeah, we got to keep them off the boards. They look to run. We got to make sure we keep them off the boards.
All right, Coach. Good luck to you in the ball game. We look forward to talking to you afterwards.
Yep, thanks.
Postville basketball coach Andy Deering on his Pirate team. The Chalk Talk continues after this.
Hi, Justin Birdnow here from Birdnow Chevrolet of Monona. I want to take a moment to extend a heartfelt thank you to all of our incredible customers and the amazing local athletes who have shown us unwavering support over the years. Just like you, we're all about the winning edge. That's why it's our goal for our customers to feel like they have scored big when they leave our dealership. Stop by today or visit us online at birdnowmonona.com. And remember, you have to get to our place. You'll love the way we treat you.
Elkader Tax and Bookkeeping are proud supporters of all of our local high school sports teams. We want to wish everyone the best of luck on their season. We are here for all your tax, payroll, and bookkeeping needs. Give us a call at 563-245-2154. Again, that number is 563-245-2154. Thank you from Kurt and Ann at Elkader Tax and Bookkeeping, located in downtown Elkader.
Epic Wear. Get personalized clothing for your school, your team, family, friends, business, or any event. Epic Wear has a huge range of customizable apparel, trophies, and awards, and they offer free design help or design your own apparel at getepicwear.com. And you can even set up a free web store for your fundraiser. Make sure to check out the selection of Bulldog Spirit Wear and Iowa-themed items at the Monona location. Epic Wear, located in downtown Monona and Waukon. Call 563-539-2300 to place your order today.
TNT Power Sports sells and services all makes and models of UTVs and ATVs. We have a nice selection of clean used units available along with new units. Contact Brian, Sawyer, or Tracy for your next UTV or ATV purchase. To keep your UTV or ATV in top-notch condition for work or play, schedule your service work with Brian or Nathan by calling 563-245-1100 or stop into TNT Power Sports north of Elkader on Highway 13 for all your sales or service work. We continue the Chalk Talk for our boys game. We're joined by North Fayette Valley boys basketball coach Matt Cranbeer. Coach, our team 10-2, 7-2 in the conference. Won a non-conference game last night, beat Old Wine 60-47. Tell me about that game.
You know, it was a real good bounce-back win for us. We took one on the chin Tuesday night up at Key High, and we really talked about trying to come out with some resolve and kind of show what we were made of. Got off to I think it was a 18-4 start, something like that. And then, you know, Old Wine's a good team. They battled back, made it 9 points at half. I think it was a 4-point game midway through the third. And then we went on another stretch there, put a decent run on them and able to get up, 8-10 in the fourth. And then they had to extend their defense. We made free throws down the stretch. But it was a real solid win for us against a good team.
Yeah, let's go through starting lineup for your team tonight.
Yeah, we're going to start Kyler White, Peyton Lofsgaard, Andre Fuentes, Declan Hines, and Cale Reister.
And some of the kids off the bench for you then.
Yeah, we've been playing 8 the last few games, and those 3 guys will be Gavin Grove, Lincoln Ashelman, and Cole Fauser.
All right, turning our attention to Postville. I know you defeated them earlier, 49-43. What do you know about the Pirates?
Well, they're a different team than when we saw them the first time around. They were all man then, just man-to-man defense primarily. They've been switching defenses quite a bit more since then. We'll see some 1-3-1, some 2-3 zone. They're averaging nearly 70 points a game, so they're gonna bring it to the table offensively. They got some dynamic players, especially Kobe Bohr. He's one of the leaders in our conference in points scored, rebounds, passes, steals. We got to find him as well. So it's a tough matchup for us, and I guess we'll kind of see how it goes.
Some of the other keys in the ball game for North Fayette Valley. What else do you have to do?
Yeah, I think we got to defend without fouling. That's going to be a critical part of tonight. They've got a lot of offensive weapons. We got to find them, identify them, and then defend without fouling, get into foul trouble. Postville's one of the leading teams in 1A in rebounding, so we got to keep them off the boards. That was critical the first time against them. First half, we didn't keep them off the boards, and they led by 10 at halftime. In the second half, I thought we did a better job of that. And I think having 3 games in 4 days, both teams, I think it's going to be a key to the game. Who's got legs? Who's going to finish the week after not doing much for a week with the weather? It's kind of a weird time, but that's January in Iowa. So,
all right, Coach. Good luck to you in the ball game. We look forward to talking to you afterwards.
You bet.
North Fayette Valley basketball coach Matt Cranbeer and his Tiger Hawk team. The Chalk Talk continues after this.
Wilkie's in Elkader is Iowa's oldest family-owned grocery store. You'll find Wilkie's 2 blocks south of the Keystone Bridge in historic downtown Elkader. Stop in and enroll for a Wilkie's reward card and receive points every time you shop. Then log on to their website at wilkiesgrocery.com to view the weekly specials, check out your reward points, make out a shopping list, and more. Wilkie's in Elkader, open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 7 p.m.
Scooter's Coffee in Manchester offers a variety of coffees, smoothies, blenders, and breakfast food products served all day long. Scooter's Coffee offers fast and friendly service, too. In a hurry? Use the Scooter's Coffee app to order, pay, and earn rewards. Simply stop at the drive-thru window and pick up your order. Scooter's Coffee is open Monday through Saturday, 5:30 a.m. till 8 p.m. and Sunday, 6 a.m. till 8 p.m. We look forward to seeing you at Scooter's Coffee in Manchester.
Broadband is more important and versatile than ever, and you no longer need a home phone to utilize Neat's fiber broadband service. Freedom plans are now available to all subscribers on Neat's fiber network in and around Farmersburg, Luena, Monona, Postville, and St. Olaf. With speeds up to 250 meg, Neat's managed Wi-Fi is also included at no additional cost. Call today for more information on Neat's new Freedom plans and enjoy reliable, super-fast broadband internet service from Neat. Call us at 539-2122 today to discuss which Freedom plan is best for you. Neat, connecting you now.
Life's better when you're under our roof because our agents can help you choose insurance to help protect what matters most. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family could have the help they need to continue to pursue their dreams. Contact Julie Depke, agent at 205 South Main Street in Elkader today.
Products not available in all states. American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Pirate Tiger Hawk Basketball is brought to you in part by West Union Motor Sales and Service. Bank First in West Union, helping you save time and money. Member FDIC. LTI & Sons Water Conditioning, your Connecticut dealer in Postville. Nick's Excavating and Kane Construction in Farmersburg. T&K Cahoon, your Napa dealer in Monona. St. Olaf Ag Sales and Service. Growl Logs and Lumber in Elkader. Timber is a crop, harvest wisely. And by Adverse Weather Insurance. Jim Furman of Volga, your independent crop insurance agent. Welcome back to West Union. Welcome back to game number 2 with Postville and North Fayette Valley. Our girls' final tonight. North Fayette Valley won by a final score of 50-25. Other girls' finals. Keyhigh beat Clayton Ridge 60-39. Edco over Central City 45-34. And MFL Marmac leads Turkey Valley at the end of 3, 49-28. Here we go with Postville and North Fayette Valley. Tiger Hawks won a 6-point game in the first time they played, 49-43. Two of the better players in the conference. Should be a good matchup.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm really excited to see. Kobe Bohr and Kale Reister. I don't know if they'll match up one-on-one offensively, defensively, but I think unless things have changed recently, they're the top 2 scorers and rebounders in the conference.
Yeah, North Fayette Valley is 10-2. They are 7-2 in the conference, a game back of Lansing Keyhigh. Meanwhile, Postville, a bit of a slide. They're 10-6, 6-4 in the conference after losing to MFL Marmac on Tuesday night in conference play and losing to Mabel Canton last night. Kobe Bohr averages 21.1 points a ball game, 12.6 rebounds. He also leads the conference in assists at 5.5. Kale Reister actually leads the conference in scoring now at 22.6 points a ball game. Reister at 11.5 points a ball game. All right, those are the big guys, but how does the supporting cast lay out?
Yeah, and that's what you you're going to get production out of those top guys. So, Postville needs Minikue and Downing to really step up, and NFV's kind of a little bit more balanced after Reister. So we'll see how those next guys do.
Yeah, Downing averages 10 points a ball game. Minikue actually averages 13 points a ball game. As a team, Postville scores about 58 points a ball game. North Fayette Valley averages around 64 points a ball game. Let's go courtside with Deb Mott. She's ready to go with the starting lineups. Take it away. Let's go ahead courtside now.
Welcome back to tonight's the doubleheader of tonight's featured games, where we will feature the visiting Postville Pirates and our North Fayette Valley Tigerhawks. And now let's meet the boys' starting lineups. For the Pirates, junior number 1, Josiah Minikue. Sophomore number 2, Xander Martinez. Senior number 13, Cade Downing. Senior number 24, Kobe Bohr. And junior number 30, Giovanni Loera. And for your North Fayette Valley Tigerhawks, junior number 10, Kyler White. Senior number 11, Peyton Lufsgaard. Senior number 14, Andre Fuentes. Junior number 20, Cale Reister. And junior number 23, Declan Hines. The Pirates are coached by Andy Deering, Eli Nessa, Jamie Romas, and Braden Lent. The Tigerhawks are coached by Matt Cranvier, Dan Hovden, Brent Keeker, and Lance Wiedekofer.
Excellent job, Deb Mott, with our starting lineups once again as we get ready for Postville and North Fayette Valley. Our first boys update tonight, Keyhigh boys, the conference lead Clayton Ridge 43-19. Keyhigh boys suffered their first loss of the conference last night to MFL Marmac 57-54.
Yeah, that was a great game. And then I know Clayton Ridge is dealing with some injuries and some different things too. So good bounce back by Keyhigh there.
All right, so it will be Hines to jump it up for North Fayette Valley, Bohr to jump it up for Postville. Not a bad crowd on hand for this ball game tonight. We got the North Fayette Valley side, I'd say 3/4 of the way full, similar to this side. Tip won by Hines into the backcourt. This game is underway. Fuentes brings it across the timeline, and Bohr and Reister guarding each other. Reister has it knocked away by Loera into the backcourt, and it goes back to the Tigerhawks. White, right side on top to Lofsgaard. Postville comes out here, man-to-man to start things through. Fuentes back to White. White at the free throw line. Covered, goes right side to Fuentes. He's open right wing, fires up the three. It comes in and out. Bohr gets the rebound as Bohr and Reister both went up. Bohr able to take it away. Pirates back into the offensive end, and North Fayette Valley will match up with them man-to-man as well, and Reister guarding Bohr.
Yeah, this is fun to see. Both of them guarding each other on each end.
Minikue drives in, misses the layup, driving in left side on the drive, but Downing in midair catches it, kisses it off the glass, and the Pirates strike first. Postville has struggled defensively. Let's see how they play tonight. Lofsgaard's got a lane to the basket. He's able to slide right by Martinez and finds the easy basket as he went up with the right hand from the left side. Tigerhawks tie it up a minute in. Minikue, center court circle to get Postville into their 1-4 set. Minikue to Loera at the elbow. Trying to back his way down. Takes a tough 8-foot leaner. Shot no good. Rebound deflected out of there. Picked up by Hines off the right. Bohr had a hand on it, but Hines the rebound for NFV. White back into the offensive end. Top of the key now with Reister. Reister backing his way down. Stops at the free throw line. Swings it left side to Lofsgaard. Lofsgaard back over to Fuentes. Fuentes looking for Reister in the lane. Lofsgaard with it now. And goes back to Fuentes on the left wing. Fuentes on top to White. White at the left elbow. Shot clock's at 10, so Postville making a more care this possession. Lofsgaard back out on top to White with 5 seconds left. They'll get into their set. White, right side, cut off on the baseline. Goes to Lofsgaard, who fires it with 1 foot because the shot clock was winding down. Downing gets the rebound, but there's a shot clock violation. And Postville, needing to be better defensively tonight, got their best series.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Coach Deering looking for some defense out of him and got it right there.
So back in the offensive end is Minikue. Yeah, you can score with anybody, but you've got to stop teams, and that's been the problem the last couple of weeks. Minikue goes off a pick. His shot just off the top of the key left side, no good. Reister clears the rebound to the right. Back in the offensive end is Lofsgaard. Lofsgaard to White. Back over to Riester. Right side, Fuentes with it. Fuentes off a pick, hesitated, going to take the three anyway. Got it from the right side. Fuentes gave a little thought to it, but hits the three. Tiger Hawks up by 5-2.
Yeah, I think he's their best shooter. They're going to need him to knock down some threes.
Bohr drives in, nice feed to the right block to Downing. His spin move up and in from the right side. Bohr, the nice dish. Downing effective early in this game. Pirates back within one.
Yeah, Kobe's Bohr is a good passer, and Cade with a nice finish there.
Riester drives in right side, and as Downing comes over on the help defense, collides with Riester, knocks him to the floor. Riester goes to the free throw line for two. So there's going to be help every time Riester tries to drive, and just late was Downing with his first foul.
Yeah, it looks like Kobe Bohr is trying to face guard Riester, and then everyone else is matched up, but they're ready to help on anything.
Free throw by Riester. It is off to the right, and Riester, one of the conference's best free throw shooters, 50 of 61, shooting 82% on the season. So he doesn't miss very often, and he'll head to the free throw line. Second free throw on its way. It is good. You knew he wouldn't miss two. And it's 6-4. Tiger Hawks in the lead. Backcourt area is Minique. Minique on the left wing. Pulls it back out on top. Free throw line now with Loera. Left side Martinez. Deep left corner for three. Kicks off the back of the rim. Shot no good. Rebound middle of the lane. Picked up by Lofsgaard. Tiger Hawks as they push it. Right side Lofsgaard. Baseline to White. His shot 15 feet away. Right sideline. Hits the shot along the baseline. 8-4. Tiger Hawks doubling up the Pirates right now.
Yeah, nice little mid-range jumper there by White.
Loera back out on top to Minique. And Minique oversees things as they get into their offense. Minique at the top of the key, guarded by Lofsgaard, and really yet to move anything offensively. He's at the volleyball line. 15 seconds, and Minique brings it to the lane, ends up settling for a 15-footer. A poor possession for Postville. Riester got the rebound. Back offensively is White. White at the elbow. And brings it to the free throw line, pulls up, a jump shot, no good. Riester tips out the rebound, but Bohr able to seal him and keep it away from him. Bohr the rebound, back in the offensive end. And as Bohr drives in, knocked away from behind by Riester. Picked up by Fuentes, over to Lofsgaard, who scores the right-handed layup. Tiger Hawks turn them over, scoring transition. Halfway through the first quarter, they lead by 6.
Yeah, that's been a problem for Postville as well. Those turnovers have really hurt them on the other end.
Back on top is Minique. Postville needs to start moving the ball on the offensive end.
Yeah, a lot of just standing and dribbling by Minique right now.
Minique at the left elbow, cut off there by Lofsgaard. Needs somebody to come get it, and it will be Loera. Loera brings it right side. So Postville has 5 guys behind a three-point line right now. Finally, they start to move on offense a bit. Bohr pump fakes, drives baseline. Little 8-foot runner with the one hand, no good. Tips out the rebound to Loera. Top of the key, back to Downing. Downing drives in behind the back pass to Bohr, who scores the layup on the left side. Nifty dish by Downing, and the Pirates here back within 4.
And there you see what their offense is capable of. Now they got to see if they can get a stop here.
Back offensively, it is the shot taken there by Riester? Missed the
Hines,
shot. Hines missed the first rebound. Gets the offensive rebound, misses the putback. They save it back to Fuentes. Fuentes back to Hines. Third time a charm. 15-footer off the side of the rim. Shot no good. Missed it from the left wing. Minique got the rebound. Back offensively, Minique. 3-minute mark of our first quarter. On top to Bohr. Bohr to Loera. Trying to post up Fuentes. Drives right by him. Uses the right hand up and in. Isolation by the Pirates. They're back within a bucket. Back offensively, Fuentes. Trying to push it. Fuentes in the lane to Hines. Hines back over to White. He's open right side for three. Got it just off the top of the key. Kyler White with a three-pointer, and the Tiger Hawks go up by 5. Back offensively, Martinez on top to Bohr. Bohr to Minique. Minique with 2.5 to go in the first quarter. Loera on the left wing. Drives baseline and tries to drive in, and Hines, the help defense, blocks the shot and gets the rebound. Challenged but denied on the inside. Fuentes back out on top to Hines. White has it just off the top of the key, and they'll get into their set now here as he pulls it back out on top. Fuentes, right side, and trying to go into the lane is Riester, covered. Back over now, White has a lane by Minique, and then Minique got him with the body. So White quickly put it on the floor, drove left side. Minique hooked him, and that is the second foul committed by the Pirates.
Yeah, White's been aggressive on offense, and Minique just less than a half a step slow there. He was really, really close, but just couldn't quite beat him in the spot.
Lofsgaard and Hines check out for North Fayette Valley. Cole Fauser into the ball game. Fauser is a 6'2 senior. Also in there is Gavin Grove, a 6'1 junior. Fauser open left side for three. Got it from the left side. So Fauser steps off the bench and puts the Tiger Hawks up by 8 here in the first. Martinez, 15-footer, rushes the shot on the baseline. Shot no good. White gets the rebound there for North Fayette Valley. Riester drives in, lowers the shoulder, and as he drives in, traveled with the basketball. Riester probably trying to force that a little too much, I would say.
I think so. He hasn't attempted a shot other than the one he was fouled on. So I think he's looking for his offense, and Postville's really keying on him. The other guys have been open.
8-point lead for North Fayette Valley, a 6-0 run. Minikue on top, center court circle, left side to Bohr. At the elbow area with Downing. He puts it on the floor, drives in, pushes the shot too strong. Loera, the offensive rebound. His putback, he's too strong facing the basket. They save it back to Bohr, left side for three. Got it from just off the top of the key. And the Pirates climb back within 5. 1:15 left here in our opening quarter. Fuentes, left side to Grove. Grove back over to Fuentes, right side to White. Let's see if they give Riester a touch. He has it, drives baseline. Cut off though by Bohr. Back over to White. White drives in, kicks it in the corner. Riester deep right side for three off the side of the rim. Loera gets the rebound off the left for the Pirates. Back offensively, it is Minikue. Inside a minute in our first quarter. A little more up-tempo than the first matchup was between these two teams. And it is Minikue at the volleyball line to get him into their offense. Stops the dribble, goes backdoor to Loera. Loera loses it, kicks it in the corner to Bohr. Bohr back over to Loera, who was out of bounds and did not come back in bounds. Bohr looked at Loera saying, I needed you back in bounds, but Loera says, I was trying to get back in bounds.
Yeah, I think Bohr thought he'd be back in there, and Loera just couldn't get back in time.
Substitutions, Riester, White, and Fuentes all check out. Lofsgaard and Hines back in the game for NFV. Also, Lincoln Eschleman makes his first appearance. He's a 6-foot junior. NFV will go about 8 deep. There is about a second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Grove has it right side, 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Back out on top to Lofsgaard to Hines. Hines covered to Eschleman. Eschleman, top of the key at the right elbow to Grove. Grove lowers the shoulder as he goes in the lane. Knocked away by Loera. Postville turns him over, back to Bohr. Bohr, top of the key, steps into a three. That shot off the back of the rim. Kicked to the hands of Fauser at the free throw line. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Eschleman, deep right corner. Rolls it along the baseline to Fauser. Fauser, deep left corner for three. It's off the back of the rim. Bohr gets the rebound, and that's how the first quarter comes to an end. North Fayette Valley an early 5-point lead, 16-11. We've played one. You're listening to high school basketball from KCTN Sports.
Looking for a checking account with no fees? People's State Bank has just the account for you. People's e-checking account offers customers an interest-bearing checking account with no monthly service charge. You will receive free basic design People's Preferred Checks, free debit card, and also have access to our free People's Online Banking and mobile app. We also offer refunds of up to 6 ATM fees per month. Get your account set up today. Minimum opening deposit of $100. Customer must enroll in online banking and opt in for e-statements. People's State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Pirate Tiger Hawk Basketball is brought to you in part by the Postville Veterinary Clinic, Elgin State Bank of Elgin and Wadena, member FDIC, Gunderson Palmer Lutheran Hospital and Clinics, Innovative Ag Services in Elkader, Monona, and Waukon, Norby's Farm Fleet in Northeast Iowa, Bruins and James Insurance, your Grinnell Mutual agent in Monona, Car Auto Group, online at karautogroup.com, and Rivals Inc. Custom gear, screen printing, embroidery, and online shopping at rivalsinc.com. 16-11. North Fayette Valley has the early lead. What was our shooting in the opening quarter?
Postville, 4 of 12 on 2-point attempts, 1 of 4 from 3. Did not attempt a free throw. NFV was 3 of 7 on 2s, 3 of 6 on 3s, and 1 of 2 from the free throw
Postville's basketball as they go in the lane to Downing. Gets it around Fauser. Goes to the left side. Uses the left hand up and in. Strong post move by Downing. Pirates back within 3. Eschleman, Grove, Fauser, Hines, and also out there Lofsgaard. That's the 5 they had to end the first quarter. For Postville, it is Downing, Bohr, Minikue, Martinez, and Loera. Right side, Eschleman, a step behind the arc. Right side for 3. Got it from the right wing. And it's 19-13. NFE goes back up by 6. Bohr in the offensive end. Attack mode, left side to Martinez. Minikue at the free throw line, back to Bohr. Bohr with Riester not out there. You expect him to be more aggressive. Bohr in the lane to Loera. Catches it off the elbow. Takes the 15-footer off the back of the rim. Eschleman clears the rebound on the left. Final score in girls, MFL Marmac defeats Turkey Valley tonight, 54-35. So on Tuesday night, when MFL Marmac plays North Fayette Valley, we'll have 2 of the 3 first-place teams meeting on Tuesday night here in West Union.
Yeah, it'll be a good one.
Meanwhile, left side driving in is North Fayette Valley in a reach-in foul committed by Postville. Another boys score. It is 62-23. It is Keyhigh leading Clayton Ridge now at the end of the third quarter. Inbounds, Ashleman has to go all the way into the backcourt to get it inbounds to Grove a minute into our second quarter. So back offensively, it is again Grove. Grove as Reister's at the scorer's table along with Fuentes. Left side to Lofsgaard. Lofsgaard back out on top with, once again, Ashleman. Right side to Grove. Grove on the right wing, drives at the elbow, back out on top to Lofsgaard. Lofsgaard left open. He's going to take a three just off the top of the key, and it laid flat off the back of the rim. Rebound by Bohr. Bohr races into the offensive end at the free throw line. Looks underneath. There's Downing cutting baseline. Flips it up with the right hand. Great court recognition by Bohr. Pirates back within 4.
Yeah, he's got quite a few assists in this game already as well.
Back on top, Lofsgaard at the elbow. Right side, Ashleman going to take another 25-footer. That one short. Hit off the front of the rim. Bohr the rebound. Back to Minikue in the offensive end. And to Minikue back out on top to Bohr. Bohr at the top of the key. Left side to Downing. Downing's guarded by Fauser. Downing, you like to see the aggressiveness he has had on offense. He drives in the lane, spins, goes up, uses the left hand, but left it short. Not a bad drive, just did not finish. Fauser the rebound. Back over is Lofsgaard. Lofsgaard tries to wrap around the pass, intercepted by Bohr along the baseline. Tiger Hawks turn it over. Bohr right side to Minikue. Minikue drives in, uses the left hand as he went underneath the basket, flipped it up from the left side, and the Pirates suddenly back within 2.
Yeah, another assist from Bohr there, I believe.
And again, effective even without the scoring numbers tonight. 5.5 left in the half. Ashleman on top to Grove. Tiger Hawks have had subs at the scorer's table for a while here. Ashleman on top, Lofsgaard, and swings it left side back to Ashleman. In the lane, that's now Hines covered, top of the key to Lofsgaard. Lofsgaard drives in, kicks it right side to Fauser. He's open right side for 3 off the side of the rim. Shot no good. Bohr pads the stats, gets another rebound off the right side. Back offensively is again Bohr. Bohr back out on top to Minikue. You get a feeling of timeouts coming for North Fayette Valley just to get the subs in the game.
I was going to say, Reister's been sitting there for quite a while.
Here's Loera, drives in, pulls up, an off-balance shot over Hines, no good. Hines altered the shot. Grove the rebound, drives in right side, pump fakes, goes up for the shot, leaves it short. He's left-handed, missed the shot. Downing gets the rebound. Downing's going to lead the break. He drives in, lays it over the front of the rim. So this is a 6-0 run by Postville. They're back within, now tied, and now here comes that timeout by North Fayette Valley. 4:37 left here in the half. We're tied at 19. Let's take this timeout.
Stop into Nightingale Drug in Guttenberg to find that perfect gift for that special occasion. We have Silver Stars jewelry line, Gans and Carson home decor, Simply Noel purses and bags, Melissa and Doug toys, and baby items. Need that last-minute greeting card? Stop in and see our large selection. We have something for every occasion. Nightingale Drug and Gift Shop, your small-town, family-friendly business, located along Highway 52 in Guttenberg. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
A stretch of basketball for North Fayette Valley where they were maybe a little 3 happy.
Yeah, and they needed to get Reister back in there, and Postville took advantage, went on that run, and forced the timeout.
So tied at 19, Reister checks back into the game. Also coming in is Fuentes. They've also checked in Kyler White as well, with 4:37 to go in our first half, and Reister has just 1 point, right?
Yeah, he hasn't. I think this is the first time he's got in the quarter.
Yeah, it is. Back out on top, it is Reister. Back over left side to Fuentes. Fuentes drives at the free throw line. Back over to White. White pulls up, a little 12-foot shot inside the lane, no good. Hines tipped out the rebound, could not control it. Minikue does, but Minikue gets it ahead in the offensive end, and that was Hunter Handgartner coming in. Handgartner traveled with the basketball. Actually, Cedric Navarro, sorry. Navarro is a 5'10 freshman. Also into the game is Micah Minikue, a 5'9 freshman. So Postville, that's their first substitutions of the game.
Yeah, and they get really young when they go to their bench.
White, center court circle, right side to Fuentes. You got to get Reister a look. They go to the right block. He catches it, double team, wraparound pass to Hines from the left side, up and in. And again, whether or not he's scoring, he's still involved with the assist.
Yeah, both of these star players are doing a nice job passing the ball, setting their teammates up.
And back offensively, it is Minikue. Minikue drives baseline, cut off, takes an off-balance shot, up and in from just outside the lane, 8 feet away. Looked like a tough angle, but he navigated the backboard.
Yeah, he can score the ball.
White back out on top to Reister. Grove has it on the left wing at the elbow area. He now swings it right side to Kyler White. Deep right corner for 3. That shot is short. Reister the rebound over top of Navarro. His putback no good. But there's Declan Hines. And the Twin Towers able to convert. Hines the offensive rebound and putback. 23-21. NFV in the lead. We approach 3:15 left in our half. Minicue, pick and roll to Navarro. He drives in and traveled with the basketball. So Navarro throwing right into it there, and with the pressure defense turns it over. Minicue checks out as Downing comes in for Postville.
Yeah, nice little pick and roll there, but Navarro just couldn't quite get his steps right on the catch.
And it will be, again, Postville here, man-to-man throughout, as White walks it into the offensive end for North Fayette Valley. White at the volleyball line, right side to Fuentes. Fuentes, deep right corner to Reister, in the lane to Hines, able to muscle up Downing, goes to the left side, misses the shot, gets his own rebound, put back, it is up, it is in, foul, count the basket, and Declan Hines will force down low. Tiger Hawks go up by 4.
Yeah, they're really going at Downing down low there. He's, I think Downing's getting buried a little too deep on the block, and Hines is making him pay for it.
And substitution as Loera comes in. Downing, with his 3rd foul, will check out with 2:38 to go. That's a major concern for Postville. He's been effective.
Yeah, he's got 10 points in the game, so they're going to have to try and keep this thing close the next 2.5.
Hines, the free throw, it is good. Finishes off the 3-point play, and North Fayette Valley leads 26-21. Minicue across the timeline, left side offensively, and guarded there by Grove. Minicue cut off at the free throw line, brings it left side, then takes an off-balance left-handed shot. That shot is up outside the left block. It is up. It is in. Foul, count the basket. And Minicue creative to the left side of the lane.
Yeah, big bucket by Minicue there. And like we said, if there's one thing he can do, it is score the basketball.
Substitution, Grove with his first foul checks out. Lofsgaard into the game for North Fayette Valley. 2:25 left in the half. Tiger Hawks lead by 3. Been a tightly contested half. Free throw, it is good, although North Fayette Valley had a lead of 8 at 16-8. For the most part, it's been close. Free throw good by Minicue. Pirates come back within a bucket. Hines, right block, back over to White. White drives baseline over to Fuentes. He's open left side, fires up the 3. Got it! A step behind the arc from the left side, and a timeout taken by the Pirates. 29-24, NFE extends the lead. Let's take this break.
Winter high school sports season has begun. Dr. Mark Foey, Dr. Jessica Wilkie, Dr. Courtney Wicken, and the staff of Family Dentistry Associates in Monona encourage you to support your local high school basketball and wrestling teams. Family Dentistry Associates of Monona, 539-4651, where health-changing smiles are created.
We know that potential is greatly enhanced through hard work and dedication. At Viafield Cooperatives, we promise to provide innovative products and dependable service to help you meet and exceed your potential. From agronomy to energy, grain to feed, Viafield is excited to provide growing opportunities for both producers and consumers at 18 locations throughout northern Iowa and southern Minnesota. Want to learn more about Viafield? Go to viafield.com. Viafield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes.
We have a final tonight. It is Keyhigh defeating Clayton Ridge 79-31. So Keyhigh bounces back just fine from that loss last night to MFL Marmac, an impressive win 79-31. Meanwhile, North Fayette Valley now switching things up defensively, going 1-2-2 against Postville after the timeout.
Yeah, a little 1-2-2 half-court pressure here by
Bohr,
NFE.
left side in the offensive end, and after that they fall back into a 2-3 zone. And it is Bohr, free throw line area to Loera. Back left side, Bohr, open left wing for 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound tipped out by Reister, but picked up by Loera. Pirates maintain possession. And right side, Loera. He's going to take a 3, a step behind the arc. Shot no good. Reister skies over top of everybody. Gets the rebound to the right. Tiger Hawks with White in the backcourt. Back over to Fuentes. Reister with it, drives baseline. His little 1-foot runner. It is up and in, but they're going to wave it off. He was fouled on the drive in. Would have been Reister's first field goal of the game. But instead of an and one, the ball goes on the floor off the right side for the Tiger Hawks. And it will be White taking it out of bounds. Coming up at the half, by the way, interviews from our girls' game tonight. Meanwhile, Postville leads by 5. Inbounds to Fuentes. To Reister on the right block. Post-up shot. Left it short. It is no good. Claps the hands twice. Realizes that he just rushed that shot. Bohr back in the offensive end. Here driving is Minicue. Hanging in the air. Floats it up, but it cups in and out. No good. Minicue with a creative move, but they come up empty. Fuentes back in the offensive end. He drives back over left side to Lofsgaard. Fuentes in the left corner, got a lane to the basket, kicks it over right side to White. Back over to Fuentes. Good job by Postville switching defensively because Fuentes looked like he was going to have a look.
Yeah, good scramble defense there by Postville.
And with it back out on top is White. Inside a minute left here in our first half. White brings it baseline to Lofsgaard on the right block. His shot in traffic, no good. Riester tried to tip it up in midair. Shot is no good. He missed it over to the left. Bohr gets the rebound. Minicue back left side. Martinez, who just checked in, swoops in from the left side, flips it up with the right hand, up and in. Martinez found some spacing. Pirates back within 3 as we're down to 34 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, nice little creative layup there by Martinez.
Riester in the lane to Hines. Hines seals his defender on the right block, but doesn't have the positioning he wants and goes back out on top to White.
Yeah, a little too low on the block there.
About a 2-second differential between game clock and shot clock. And White will bring it back out to center court circle and now get him into their offense with 15 seconds to go. Riester at the volleyball line, puts it on the floor at the elbow, takes an off-balance 8-foot shot, nails it, got into the lane, tough shot over Bohr. We're down to 3 seconds to go. Minicue at half court, takes a heave on its way, it is short, and the first half comes to an end. It's been a good one. North Fayette Valley leads Postville at the half, 31-26. When we return, first half stats and interviews from the girls' game. You're listening to high school basketball from KCTN Sports.
Stronger, farther, faster. It all starts with good nutrition. Clayton County Farm Bureau is proud of our livestock farmers who provide high-quality protein needed to fuel our young athletes. The ultimate pre- and post-game fuel-up can be found in meat and dairy foods grown right here. Meat and dairy are natural sources of essential vitamins that support health, energy, and performance. We know our student athletes are the real deal, and Iowa's livestock farmers are committed to helping them reach their goals. To learn more, visit realfarmersrealfoodrealmeat.com.
It's pretty unusual for a bank to be 100% employee-owned. And Freedom Bank wouldn't have it any other way. Employee-owned means we're not just your bank. We're your friends and neighbors. We value being active community partners, and we believe in donating generously to local causes. We empower success, not just for our customers, but for our communities as well. Visit Freedom Bank in Elkader, Monona, Postville, Waukon, and Decorah, or online at freedombnk.com. Member FDIC.
At the half, again, it is 31-26. Postville leads, or North Fayette Valley leads Postville. Earlier tonight, Postville girls dropped a decision to North Fayette Valley, 50-25. We're joined by their head coach, Kim Cleve. Coach, first off here, I think there's a lot of positive out of this ball game for your team. I mean, you're in this ball game into the second half.
Yeah, we sure were. What kind of threw us a little bit more of a fit was their press on us, that 1-2-1-1. Just getting comfortable with where the other girls were at in that position. It took us a little bit to try to break that and get comfortable breaking that, I think is what kind of held us up a little bit.
And obviously you slowed down North Fayette Valley. Your guys defensively, I think you're really pleased with how the 1-2-2 went.
I sure was. We played really well on defense. I really focused in on trying to dig and help the helper, and I thought we did a really, really nice job about that tonight.
All right, offensively, again, just making shots in this ball game tonight. Still some good things. You ran the offense good.
We did, yep. Our offense was just kind of like a dribble drive, get in there, try to score, post up. And I thought we did well at times. Other times, not so much. But keep attacking the hoop. That's exactly what I wanted us to do tonight. And I'm pleased with how many times that we did take it to the hoop.
Claire Martins had 6 points for you there. She was effective in this ball game. Eva Vargas was 6 points for you as well.
Yeah, she came off the bench there, worked hard for me all night. Sometimes she put in her time tonight.
Yeah, and those two played with foul troubles and were able to hang out for 4 quarters.
Yep, 4 fouls.
And Emily Timp with 5 points and good hustle for you.
Yeah, Emily was a big factor into us breaking that press.
And Pamela Mejia off the bench with 4 points. Melanie Mejia had 4 points.
Yeah, yep, Pam, she was nice. Our girls found her down low, and she was able to finish those shots.
All right, what's coming up for you guys now?
Oh, geez, bigger week, I guess. 3 games next week, 2 games the following, and that's the conclusion of our season. So, yeah, next week and Tuesday, makeup with West Central on Thursday, and then home again on Friday.
All right. Good luck to you guys. We look forward to hopefully catch up with you guys in the postseason. Good luck.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Again, a step in the right direction for the Postville girls as they drop that decision to North Fayette Valley tonight, 50-25. A quick break. We'll be joined by North Fayette Valley girls basketball coach Jared Tilleris when our halftime show continues after this.
This is Chris Holbert, General Manager of Hall Roberts Son Incorporated in Postville. We would like to wish the area student athletes both a safe and successful sports season. We have been a community-based company since 1864, servicing and supporting the area ag industry with products necessary for daily success. We look forward to continuing to serve and support both the ag industry and high school athletes in our surrounding communities. Thank you and good luck from the families at Hall Roberts Son.
At the half, it is once again 31-26 our score. North Fayette Valley leads at the half. Earlier tonight, North Fayette Valley girls victorious over Postville 50-25. We're joined by their head coach, Jared Tilleris. Coach, I would say a workman-type effort tonight. Is that the best way to describe it?
Yeah, that's a fair assessment. We coming off the heartbreaker last night, and we just looked a little flat, and to be expected with a young team.
Obviously, you were able to get a lead here and then a 13-point lead, so never really challenged in the second half, just able to keep them in a distance.
Yeah, we talked about that was the key. Anytime we play Postville as of late, that we need to get it up and down, make it hectic, try and get some easy baskets early, and I thought we did a nice job of that. And then to Postville's credit, they handled the ball and got it into a half-court game, and we just had some struggles.
Yeah, it had some good looks. I know Hannah Schrader led you with 10 points. Brooklyn Hoy had 9 points. And, again, you were getting then some touches around the basket.
Yeah, a lot of touches. And if you would have told me 10 and 9, I'm not sure I'd have believed you because they probably should have had about 20 and 15, 16. We just missed a bunch of chippies right at the rim. But, yes, we are getting the ball where we want to. I thought we settled for too many threes at times without being patient and working the ball inside. Stuff we got to work on.
All right, Lexi McGowan, 9 points. The freshman continues to grow. Kaylin Ellsburn, 9 points for you as well.
Yeah, Kaylin's coming off an injury. She's not 100%, but she's given us everything we have and on a back-to-back. So she's about a step slower than normal. Lexi continues to grow. A nice night up at Key High the other night. And again, as a freshman, these 3 games and 4 nights, I could see on the faces of some of our younger girls, bench players, that the grind is starting to get to them, but we're going to grow.
Yeah, 9 girls in the scoring column tonight, so that shows you the kind of depth you guys have.
Absolutely, and that's what we've been working for from day one, is trying to get. So we started playing just 7 girls, and now we're up to where I feel confident with 9 and even 10 at times. And that's what we need with this grind coming, because with the makeup schedules, and it's going to be tough.
What's coming up for you guys now?
Tuesday, big one with MFL Marmac. I told the girls that we still have control of our own destiny when it comes to our number 1 goal, the conference championship. But we're definitely going to have to play better than we did tonight.
We'll talk to you Tuesday night before that game. Good luck to you guys.
Okay, sounds good.
North Fayette Valley girls basketball coach Jared Tilleris talking things over about his Tiger Hawk team victorious tonight by a final score of, once again, 50-25. We'll take a break. When we return, first half stats and second half action. You're listening to high school basketball from KCTN Sports.
This is Chris Holbert, General Manager of Hall Roberts Son Incorporated in Postville. We would like to wish the area student athletes both a safe and successful sports season. We have been a community-based company since 1864, servicing and supporting the area ag industry with products necessary for daily success. We look forward to continuing to serve and support both the ag industry and high school athletes in our surrounding communities. Thank you and good luck from the families at Hall Roberts Son.
Pirate Tiger Hawk Basketball is brought to you in part by Dean Family Chiropractic in Claremont, TJ's Pizza in Monona and Claremont, Bacon Concrete in Postville, Guttenberg Municipal Hospital and Clinic. Check out career opportunities at guttenberghospital.org. Furniture Showcase in Allwine, lighting showroom, flooring, furniture, and window treatments. Fisk Farm and Home in Monona, Cresco, and Decorah. Culligan Water Conditioning in Elkader, and Farmers Savings Bank of Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, and Arlington. At the half, 31-26. North Fayette Valley leads Postville. We're joined again by Coach Mike Sass. Let's go through the individual totals. Let's start with North Fayette Valley.
North Fayette Valley, Lincoln Ashelman has 3 points tonight. Kyler White with 5. Peyton Lofsgaard with 4. Andre Fuentes with 6. Kale Reister only with 3. A bit of a surprise probably there. Declan Hines 7 and Cole Fauser 3.
All right, let's go to the individual totals for Postville.
And for Postville, Josiah Minneke with 7 all in that second quarter. Xander Martinez with 2. Cade Downing with 10, and then he got in foul trouble at the end of the half. Kobe Bohr only with 5. Again, maybe a little bit of a surprise there. And Giovanni Loera with 2.
Yeah, our top scorers in the conference have played even in this ball game, but they've done a good job of getting others involved. As far as the rest of the team totals.
Yeah, so Postville is shooting 11 of 23 on 2-point attempts, 1 of 6 on threes, and 1 of 1 from the free throw line. North Fayette Valley is 7 of 18 on 2s, 5 of 12 from 3-point line, and 2 of 3 at the free throw line.
All right, keep an eye on Downing with those 3 fouls. That's a major concern for Postville.
Yeah, that's going to be big. They need someone to control Declan Hines a little bit. He had 7 in that second quarter, which was big for North Fayette Valley.
Yeah, and it was Hines scoring around the basket in that second quarter, as it has been a close game throughout. It's 31-26, though North Fayette Valley has had the lead much of the night. The biggest lead was 8. And once again, it is 31-26 here at the half. I expect to see Reister and Bohr more involved offensively for both these teams.
Yeah, you would think. They're both doing a really nice job defending each other, and of course getting help from teammates as well. But yeah, you would think each of those guys would be looking to score a little bit more here in the second half.
Again, our first boys final tonight. Keyhigh victorious over Clayton Ridge. Final score there 79-31. We'll try to update you on any other boys scores as they come in. Meanwhile, North Fayette Valley's ball to start the second half. It'll be Reister, White, Hines, also out there Lofsgaard and Fuentes. And for Postville, it'll be Bohr. Downing starts with those 3 fouls. Martinez, Minneke, and Loera. Second half underway. Both teams have played man-to-man, though North Fayette Valley did go zone for just a moment in the second quarter. Lofsgaard tried to go to Hines, intercepted by Minneke. Minneke anticipated where the pass was coming, jumped the passing lane. Pirates back into the offensive end.
Yeah, that's another way they can give Downing some help down there, having your guards pinched down like that.
And North Fayette Valley stays man-to-man to start this second half. Minneke trying to back his way down, gets a step by Lofsgaard. Double pump shot off the right block. It is no good, but he's fouled, and Minneke goes to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, and he's been really aggressive tonight, taking the ball to the hoop there.
And a good step he got on Lofsgaard. So our first whistle of the second half, Minneke's free throw, it is good. 31-27, North Fayette Valley in the lead. Again, NFE is 7-2 in the conference. They trail Keyhigh by a game. And the free throw on its way there, it is good by Minneke. Got that one to circle down and stay through. Meanwhile, Postville just trying to stay within throwing distance of the top.
Yeah.
They're in danger of falling to maybe 5th place in the conference before you know it.
Yeah, there's quite a few good teams at the top of the conference.
And here's Fuentes on top to Lofsgaard. Lofsgaard back over to Hines. Top of the key to Fuentes. Fuentes brings it right side. And looking for Reister in the block. And he tries to get it to him, and it's knocked away from behind by Bohr. And the loose ball picked up by Loera. So probably late on that pass. And the Tiger Hawks turn it over. Back offensively on top is once again Minneke. Minneke looking to go off a pick, instead drives right baseline. Wraparound pass to Martinez in the left corner. Martinez goes back over to Bohr. Wide open left side is Downing. Scores the layup from the left side. Now Bohr may not be scoring, but he is setting up Downing time and time again.
Yeah, I bet he has 5 or 6 assists already in this game.
And it's a 1-point lead now for North Fayette Valley. 90 seconds into our third quarter. White left side offensively. And he's left open. Going to take a 3 left side off the front of the rim. No good. Hines tipped up the rebound and almost tipped it in. But he was going over the back of Downing, and that foul is called. It goes back to the Pirates.
Yeah, good block out by Downing, and Hines going over the top there.
So inbounds with Minneke. Postville can take their first lead since very early in the ball game. Time taken. I believe we did not start our shot clock. And by the way, Minneke is just going to continue. Our official blew the whistle.
I thought he did too.
We're not even going to take it out of bounds again.
The action continued.
It's just play on. Minneke, top of the key. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Yeah.
Back left side to Downing. Downing near the left corner. And he's guarded by Hines. Goes right side to Martinez. 2 minutes into our third quarter. Downing, pump fake, able to drive in. Flips it up with the right hand, but too strong. That was what they call a dollar move and a nickel shot, as it turned out. As Downing would have been better off taking that strong, but they come up empty. Aired it out.
Yeah, Reister, a little bit of intimidation maybe inside there.
White, right side to Reister. Reister on the baseline. Pump fakes. Brings it over to the right elbow. Feeds it back to Hines. Hines over to White at the free throw line. Little one-handed push shot, no good. Reister the rebound. His putback, no good. Reister and Bohr come down with the rebound off the right side, and it's a jump ball that gives it back to Postville. Reister had a great look that he's not going to miss very often.
Yeah, they, Reister and Bohr just really struggling, but they don't see athletes like each other guarding them a whole lot either.
So a 1-point lead for North Fayette Valley. Postville again tries to take the lead. Downing on the block, fakes the pass, drives up the shot, blocked by Reister. He had Loera on the weak side wide open, didn't see him till late. Fuentes back in the offensive end to White. White, left sideline, instead goes right wing to Lofsgaard. They get the ball to Reister, knocked away again from Bohr from behind. Pirates turn him over. Minikue back over right side, Martinez. Martinez back to Minikue, on top to Downing. Downing left side, launches up the three. It's off the back of the rim. Rebound by Hines off the right. Martinez trying to go up for it to get the rebound. He's 5'10". Hines a little taller at 6'3", and he's called for the foul.
Yeah, that's exactly what Coach Deering's telling him right there. I think North Fayette Valley's in a triangle and two right now defensively as well.
All right, so we'll get a better look at that down on the other end. White brings it across the timeline, and it is again right side. White to Reister, top of the key, left side to Fuentes. Fuentes back over to Reister. Reister, top of the key, takes a step back three, left wing, aired it out short. As again, Reister unable to get to the basket, and he has had a tough shooting night tonight, which hasn't happened very often.
Yeah, Kobe Bohr is doing an excellent job on defense tonight.
And across the timeline is Bohr. Bohr, deep left corner, Martinez for three. It's off the back of the rim. Downing the rebound from the left block. His little hook shot, aired it out long. And again, Reister disrupted that shot as Downing spun back towards the middle of the lane. White beats the pressure, drives in the lane, and fouled on the drive in as he got inside the lane. A reach-in foul committed by the Pirates. It'll go to the Tiger Hawks off the right side. Second foul on Postville. 2 committed by North Fayette Valley. The foul committed there by Minikue, his second. Lofsgaard and Hines check out along with Fuentes for North Fayette Valley. Into the ballgame, Fauser, Ashleman, and Grove. White takes it out of bounds off the right side of the basket. They go to Reister on the left block. Spins, uses the right hand, up and in. Strong move by Reister. He felt there should be an and one. And it's 33-30 Tiger Hawks off the schneid here. Almost a 4-minute drought to start the third quarter. Free throw line, Loera. He's going to set up, fires the shot, banks it in. Bank stays open late here for Loera on this, once again, Friday night, and the Pirates pull back within one.
And another assist by Bohr there as well.
And back offensively, it is again White. White on top and hands it to Reister. Reister on the right wing to Fauser at the left elbow. Grove left side to White. White, guarded by Minikue, puts it on the floor, spins, takes an off-balance 10-footer off the back of the rim, shot no good. Bohr backs out everybody, gets the rebound for the Pirates. Bohr back left side to Downing. Downing drives baseline, tries to wrap around, throws it up with the right hand, too far along the baseline, shot no good. White back into the offensive end, feeds it back to Reister. Reister's little hook shot with one hand, no good. Grove the rebound, put back, blocked by Minikue. Minikue saves it out of bounds at the end of the NFV bench to Martinez. Martinez drives in, his little one-handed runner, no good. Missed it from outside the left block, took it up with his right hand. Reister able to get back down and get the rebound for the Tiger Hawks. 1-point lead for NFV. Back out on top is White. White, left side to Grove. 5 minutes into our third quarter. Tiger Hawks have scored a bucket, but Postville's only scored 6. Grove, Ashleman actually left side. And in the lane to Reister. Reverses it right side to Fauser. He's open right side for three. Banked it well long. That's off the mark to the left. Maybe grazed the side of the rim, if not. And the rebound pulled down there by Martinez. In the lane, Loera. Loera baseline to Downing in the deep left corner. Downing will work it back to Bohr. Bohr back to Minikue. Minikue at the volleyball line. And it's a zone for North Fayette Valley. Top of the key, they go right side Loera. Back over to Minikue. Minikue pulls in, left side to Bohr. He's open, left wing for three. It's off the side of the rim, bounces to the right. It is no good. Reister clears the rebound to the right. NFV was 2-3 zone that time.
That time they were, yeah. And Bohr had a good look, just couldn't quite get it to fall.
White beats it across the timeline, as Coach Cranbier said, bringing up ahead. The shot clock's Going to get to 25, and that's a 10-second violation.
I think he had about a second to spare was all on
Grove
that.
back to White. White drives in. As he drives in, fouled on the floor on the drive in. So White's gotten into the lane a couple of times. Reach in foul committed by the Pirates. And Bohr, actually the foul is committed there, I believe, by Martinez on the drive in. Checking out is Reister along with White. Also, they'll have to bring one more out, and that will be Grove. As Hines, Fuentes, and also coming back into the game is Ashleman. 2 minutes left here in our third quarter. They have to go to the backcourt once again. That's twice they've had to do that. Couldn't get it in along the baseline. Back to Grove. Grove, right side to Ashleman in the offensive end. Ashleman guarded by Minicue. Cut off along the right baseline. Back to Hines. Hines to Fuentes. Fuentes at the elbow, right side to Ashleman. And Ashleman traveled with the basketball. Caught it just off the top of the key, right side. Moved the feet before moving the ball. Turnover gives it back to the Pirates. And stop me if you've heard this before in the third quarter. Postville has a chance to take the lead again.
Yeah, they're playing some really good defense tonight, Todd. Some of the best defense I've seen them play this season.
And again, the last 3 games, they have struggled with that part of the game. Minicue, right side to Martinez, who tracks it down on the right sideline. Loera on the baseline to Downing, left wing. That's Bohr, wide open, left side for 3. That shot is long. That's a great look. Minicue skies and gets the rebound. Reaches over top of Hines and hits the baseline 5-footer from the left side outside the lane. Pirates lead for the first time since early in this game. Back offensively, it is Hines, and the ball knocked away as there's a reach-in foul by Bohr. That's the 4th foul committed on Postville. Foul on the floor off the right side.
Yeah, I think that was on. Yeah, it was on Minicue trying to poke it away from behind, and Hines got a little lucky because he did bring that to his waist there.
That is the 3rd foul on Minicue. So that switches. Now you've got 2 starters for Postville with 3 fouls. Fuentes drives in, swoops in from the right block, hangs in the air. 2 defenders go by. He kisses it off the glass. And NFE with a minute to go in the third quarter retakes the lead at 35-34. Minicue to Bohr. Bohr, left wing area now, goes in the corner to Loera. Top of the key to Minicue, right side to Martinez. And it is Minicue, top of the key, launches the 3. It's off the back of the rim. Rebound by Ashleman. Good job going to get the rebound at the free throw line. Tiger Hawks back offensively. Ashleman double dribbled with the basketball. Bohr reached in, disrupted the drive, and Ashleman turns the ball over for the Tiger Hawks. Substitutions as Reister back into the game. Fauser checks out for North Fayette Valley. Meanwhile, Navarro checks into the game for Postville. Loera checks out. Grove, by the way, checks out as well for North Fayette Valley as Lofsgaard comes into the game. There's a 5-second differential between game clock and shot clock. And it is Fuentes with a 1-point North Fayette Valley lead. The right side tried to go there to Grove as the ball was knocked away. Tried to go right side, I should say, to Martinez. But Lofsgaard jumped the passing lane. It was Minicue going to Martinez, and that's the 5th foul on Postville. So the Pirates turn it over. Lofsgaard to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, just a little bit of a weak pass there by Minicue. And then Martinez trying to get the ball, commits the foul, and North Fayette gets a chance for some free ones here.
So a 1-point lead for North Fayette Valley. Into the game is Micah Minicue, 5'9" freshman checking back in for the Pirates. Free throw by Lofsgaard. It is short. He'll have another opportunity. Both these teams average upper 50s to lower 60s. We're struggling to get to that point tonight. This is very similar to the ball game they played before Christmas. Second free throw by Lofsgaard. It is no good. Flat off the rim. But Hines hustles and gets the rebound off the right side. He went from left to right. Fuentes back in the offensive end, and the Tiger Hawks content to work for the final shot of the quarter. Hines back out on top there after the rebound to Reister. Reister left side to Lofsgaard. We're down to 15 seconds left here in the quarter. Bohr and Reister just, again, a great defensive matchup. Ashleman, left side. They're both working, trying to get the ball. Bohr trying to keep it away from him. We're down to 5 seconds to go. Reister, right side for 3 off the front of the rim. Shot no good. Micah Minicue from 3/4 court. His heave is well short, and the third quarter comes to an end. We go to the fourth. North Fayette Valley leading Postville 35-34. You're listening to high school basketball from KCTN Sports.
When I started out in the car business, my dad gave me some good advice. Hi, it's Forrest Brown with the Browns family of dealerships. What my dad told me is when you sell someone their first car, you need a good sales department. But if you expect to sell them their second, third, and fourth car, you better have a great service department. Visit any one of the Browns family of dealerships in Guttenberg,
Elkader, West Branch, or Victory Ford in Dyersville, and find out why Brown's is your hometown dealer, no matter where your hometown may be.
Pirate Tiger Hawk Basketball is brought to you in part by Thompson Construction and Monona Overhead Door, Meyer Collision and Service Center in Guttenberg, Myers Auto Service in Monona, Clayton County Recycling of Monona, and by the Loena Savings Bank, member FDIC. This is KCTN, Garnavillo, Elkader, Iowa. So it was 31-26. North Fayette Valley, rather. I got an MFL Marmac score. That's why that's in my head. North Fayette Valley led 31-26 at the half. Postville outscores them 8-3 in the third quarter. Here's our score from MFL Marmac. They lead Turkey Valley 17-7. What was our shooting in the third quarter?
Not great. Postville 3 of 8 from 2s, 0 of 5 on 3s. They were 2 of 2 from the free throw line. North Fayette Valley 2 of 7 on 2s, 0 of 4 on 3s, and 0 of 2 from the free throw line.
Fuentes, Reister, Hines, Lofsgaard, and White. Starting 5 out there for North Fayette Valley. White drives in, has a lane to the basket, uses the right hand from the left side off the glass, and it's 37-34. Tiger Hawks go up by 3. Minikue, Bohr, Downing, also out there Navarro and Micah Minikue. So Josiah and also Micah Minikue out there for the Pirates.
Back into a triangle and 2 here, I believe, by North Fayette Valley.
Free throw line, Bohr, left side in the corner to Downing. Downing with it, drives baseline, cut off on the left baseline, back over to Bohr. Bohr's being chased by Lofsgaard, and it is Hines guarding Downing. Right side, Minikue with it now. Minikue drives in. There's that rec league defense. Knocked by away from behind by Fuentes into the hands of Navarro, and there is a 3-second violation as Navarro was in the lane, could not get out of there in time, and the Pirates turned it over. So Loera is on the bench for Postville. That would be one of their starters. I would think that he would get back in there very quickly for Postville here in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes left in this fourth quarter. 37-34. Tiger Hawks in the lead. White, right side, drives baseline. Brings it back over on the right side on top to Lofsgaard. Lofsgaard to Reister. Reister and Bohr offensively putting up about the same numbers tonight. They've just canceled each other out. Reister drives baseline, backs his way, takes a one-handed push shot from 8 feet away, outside the right block, hit it. Tough shot by Reister, good defense by Bohr, but better offense.
Yep.
5-point lead for North Fayette Valley. They have now topped their third quarter scoring here already in the fourth, 90 seconds in. Downing, right side. Downing at the free throw line, going to take that 15-foot jump shot, hit it again. Downing, who's been good around the basket, steps out to the free throw line. Pirates' first point of the quarter, back within 3.
They needed that shot to fall.
Left guard, right side, left guard in the right corner, on top to Fuentes. Fuentes pulls it back at the volleyball line as Fuentes looking for a cutter through against the Pirates man-to-man. Hines hands it back to White. White back to Hines inside the free throw line. Stops, goes left side back to Lofsgaard. Shot clock's at 10. A double team there is Reister able to go to Fuentes. Back over to White. White drives baseline. Wrap around pass to Hines. Banks it up and in from the left block. And a good job by Hines pointing to White for the assist. 5-point lead for the Tiger Hawks.
Yeah, they're 3 of 3 this quarter. They already have more made field goals than the entire third quarter.
And now a timeout taken by Postville. 5:38 to go. Tiger Hawks go up by 5. Let's take this break. The Woodland Eye Clinic in Elkader and West Union are proud sponsors of high school sports. We are committed to bringing our patients the highest level of total eye care with detailed one-on-one attention. Our offices offer the newest technology and equipment with a professional team of experienced staff that is committed to you. Call us today for your next total eye care appointment. The Woodland Eye Clinic in Elkader and West Union supports all of our local athletes taking the field or court this season. Well, after leading 34, actually only scoring 3 points, leading 34-32. Was that our score at the end of the third quarter?
End of the third, let's see, 35.
35-34. So it was 8-4. I have 34-34. It was 8-4 is what Postville outscored them by, and already 6 points pulled up. Meanwhile, inbounds to Downing, and Downing traveled with the basketball. What happened there?
Yeah, just took an extra step, landed with 1 foot down, and then took a step on the other foot.
So the ball goes back to North Fayette Valley. 5-point lead for the Tiger Hawks. 5.5 left in our fourth quarter. Left side, White. White to Lofsgaard. Lofsgaard drives left side, goes baseline to Reister. Reister was cutting towards the basket as Lofsgaard got kind of no man's land up in the air. Tried to throw it to Reister, but threw it behind him out of bounds. Tiger Hawks turn it over.
Yep, jumped and wasn't sure where he was going with it.
And Minikue across the timeline. So it is right now 6-2. North Fayette Valley has outscored Postville here in the early part of this fourth quarter. Minikue right side, back over on top to Loera. Loera left wing to Downing, man-to-man for North Fayette Valley. Downing with it back out on top. Loera checked in during that break.
I think they're still in that triangle.
Loera jump shot from the free throw line, 15-footer. It is no good. Reister gets another rebound in the middle of the lane for the Tiger Hawks. Back offensively, Reister. Reister right side to Grove. Grove with it. He just checked in during that break for NFV. Reister gets the handoff from Hines. Reister back out on top to Grove. Grove right side to White. Neither team has rushed things offensively, and that's been fine. It's been a half-court game. White back to Hines, fakes the handoff. Hines is going to pull up from the free throw line. His 15-footer no good. Pirates do a good job sealing, getting the defensive rebound. There is Downing. They had 4 guys going to the glass. Downing backs his way at the free throw line, takes a tough 8-foot shot. It's off the back of the rim. Took a fadeaway, missed it. Rebound pulled down by Grove for the Tiger Hawks.
Yeah, Postville struggling a little bit with this triangle and 2.
And back offensively, it is White. White left side to Lofsgaard. Lofsgaard with it, back out on top to White. Hines hands it back to White off the right side. Halfway through this fourth quarter, Tiger Hawks lead by 5. And again, White backs it up to the center court circle with the shot clock at 10. Right side, White back out on top to Grove. Left wing, Reister open. The 3, blocked by Bohr. But Reister gets his own rebound, drives in, takes an off-balance shot. Expecting contact, did not get the call, and shoots an air ball from the left side. Bohr back to the low area. He drives in, his shot blocked by Reister getting up, getting a hand on it. Tiger Hawks again with a block, and Postville thought maybe there was a goaltending there, but that was a clean block.
Yeah, I think that was a good block. Good hard drive by Loera, but he's just giving up a lot of height to Reister on
Reister back over left side to, again, Hines. Hands it back to Reister. He spins, takes a little one-handed push shot outside the lane. So quick with that release. Hits the 8-footer from the left side. Tiger Hawks go back up by 7.
Yeah, nice defense by Bohr. Just a really good shot.
And back over left side, Martinez to Loera. So 3 minutes to go in our fourth quarter. Loera, left wing, he's open, fires up the 3. It's off the back of the rim. Bohr the rebound, saves it back to Minikue. Minikue, who's guarded by White, brings it back out on top, and there's a carrying violation on Minikue. So the Pirates out of sorts here offensively in the fourth quarter, finding themselves down by 7.
Yeah, they're really struggling with this triangle and 2 right now.
Lofsgaard checks out of the ball game as Fuentes will come back in for North Fayette Valley. 43-36. It is North Fayette Valley in the lead. Grove left side in the offensive end. And again, Postville continuing man-to-man. Off a pick is Reister. Reister drives, double team back to Hines. His shot inside the lane, 8-foot shot, leaves it short. Bohr got the rebound, then a reach-in foul committed there by Hines. And that stops Postville from getting off to the races. Just our first foul in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, good foul there by Hines, too, because that was going to be a run out by Postville.
Inbounds Loera, right wing for 3. His shot no good, and Reister able to go up and get the rebound, but he loses his footing as Martinez went up with him, and he had to stumble around Martinez. And the officials are going to talk this over here, as the conversation is there may be a foul, and this is on Martinez.
I think it's on Reister.
Wow. The official held up 2, but he held up 2-0.
Yep.
And Reister called for the foul. And that's a break for the Pirates.
Yeah, I guess they called travel, and it's only Reister's first foul, so not big deal there. But
right side to Downing. Downing on top. That is Martinez open, top of the key for 3. Shot no good. They're daring him to shoot it. Reister got the rebound and a reach-in foul committed by Postville with 2:20 to go here in our fourth quarter.
Yeah, Postville just 1 of 7 this quarter. Just cannot find the bucket.
And that's the first foul committed by Postville here in this fourth quarter. So inbounds to White. We approach the 2-minute mark in our fourth quarter. North Fayette Valley leading by 7. Left side to Grove. Grove back out on top to White. White drives right side, cut off by Minikue, loses the dribble, but able to pick it up and feed it back to Hines. Back left side to Fuentes. Inside now, 2 minutes to go. Patience for the Tiger Hawks. White brings it right side, looking for a cutter. They see if they give Fuentes a touch. He's open, top of the key off a pick. Brings it left side, left open, fires up the 3. That shot is short. Loera contested the shot somewhat, and the rebound pulled down by Postville.
Yeah, pretty good defense by Loera, really. Got beat early, but
Downing trying to go back to Bohr, and helping out defensively is Grove, dropping down, knocks it away. And the Tiger Hawks want a timeout. They have a 7-point lead, 1:36 to go in the fourth. Let's take this break.
At Top Gun Customs, we know that cars are complicated. We can handle all the complex new features of any vehicle, foreign or domestic. Not only will it look like new, it'll perform like new. At Top Gun, we don't care if it's a 30-point buck or just your neighbor's cat, big or small, we like them all. Top Gun also does fiberglass repairs, boats, motorcycles, guitars, detailing, paint corrections, headlight restoration. There's not much we don't do. Call Bob or Nancy at Top Gun for details and to schedule your repairs today. 563-964-9899.
Are you wanting to eat better, feel better, get your weight or other numbers under control, and need someone to hold you accountable? This is Brandy Strube, registered dietitian with Veterans Memorial Hospital. I welcome consultations with patients of all ages and look forward to helping you meet your nutritional goals. Please call the hospital to set up an appointment or ask your doctor for a referral at your next visit.
Exceptional caring people, Veterans Memorial.
It was 31-26 at the half, and things have slowed down incredibly here in the second half. 43-36, North Fayette Valley in the lead, and we have 1:36 to go in our fourth quarter.
Yeah, both teams just really getting after it on the defensive end here. Just tremendous effort by both squads here.
Minique takes it off the far left corner, inbounds to Bohr. Bohr back out on top to Martinez, back left side to Minique. Bohr goes left side, Martinez left wing for three. It's off the front of the rim. Hines clears the rebound along the right as Downing came crashing in trying to get the board. So the Tiger Hawks lead by 7, and this is where the clock is their friend. And Fuentes, this is where the experience helps out. Fuentes brings it back out on top to get him into their offense. No reason to rush. Postville's going to have to come after them at some point.
Yeah, they're going to have to extend their defense.
And it is Reister back over right side to White. White, top of the key to Reister. Reister, 22 feet away. Aired it out, maybe grazed the bottom of the net. Hines tried to save it out of bounds, but back into the hands of Martinez. Downing into the offensive end. Back over in the corner to Bohr. His little one-handed runner on the long baseline. No good. Missed it left side. And Hines, who's played well on both ends, gets the rebound for North Fayette Valley. Only 40 seconds left in the fourth. White is fouled by Minique, and as he reaches in from behind, White basically spins over, rolls over into the offensive end, and that is the second foul committed by Postville, but the fourth on Minique. Now the Tiger Hawks want another timeout, trying to ice this away. 39 seconds to go. They lead 43-36. Let's take this break.
Inspiring changes to a happier, healthier you is what we do at Clayton Drug. We are committed to helping you achieve the highest quality of life possible. We are a full-service pharmacy offering services such as med packing to your home or mail delivery and online prescription refill. We also offer a cash pricing program on name brand and generic prescriptions. Call 563-245-2530 to find out more. Clayton Drug, connecting the communities of Elkader, Strawberry Point, and Sumner to serve us all in between.
43-36, North Fayette Valley in the lead. Fuentes takes it out of bounds in front of the scorer's table in the backcourt to White. And again, Minique has to be careful here. He's got 4 fouls, and they're going to try to play defense first off here. We're down to 30 seconds left in the fourth, and you see Coach Deering saying, we've got to come out and foul them. Deering, again, exploring his team to come out here and defend them. Fuentes has it left side. We're down to 20 seconds to go, and Postville hasn't committed a foul yet. Finally, they do, but it's only the third team foul. They end up running off about 22 seconds.
Yeah, just way too much time let go off the clock there. You know, you go for a steal early, but after 5-10 seconds, you got to give a foul.
And that is the second foul on Loera, but the third committed on Postville. They still have one to give. Fuentes goes into the backcourt, and Reister at the volleyball, actually at the free throw line, catches it and is quickly fouled by Bohr, but only 15 seconds left here in this fourth quarter, and a 7-point lead for North Fayette Valley.
Yeah, just on the previous, before that foul by Bohr, just way too much time's off the clock. I just don't think there's enough time for Postville to do anything now.
And in the backcourt area, they get it inbounds to Hines, back to Reister. Reister's their best free throw shooter, and trying to play that rec league defense from behind was Bohr, trying to wrap around and knock it away. And he reaches and hits the arm of Reister. 11.7 seconds to go. Reister to the free throw line, and he'll have 2.
Yeah, and that's the situation. You want to see that kind of defense, you know, go for the steal. Maybe they don't call it. If they do, it's a foul, and you get what you want either way there.
And only a couple of seconds run off the clock. Reister's free throw, it is good. Been a tough night for him offensively, but he's been big in this fourth quarter, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got 5 points this fourth quarter. He has had to work. He's going to end up in double figures, I think, but he's had to work for his points tonight.
They've only scored 9 points this quarter, so he has, again, scored 5 of them. First free throw good, second free throw good as well. He's an 82% free throw shooter, and North Fayette Valley has their biggest lead of the night at 9 points. Bohr brings it across the timeline, quickly attacks, pulls up the shot, blocked by Reister. Reister gets the rebound with 5 seconds to go, and that's going to do it. After an offensive first half, it grinded to a halt in the second half, but North Fayette Valley holds Postville to a single field goal in the fourth quarter, and the Tiger Hawks stay among the conference leaders. They defeat Postville by a final score of 45-36. With the win, North Fayette Valley 11-2, 8-2 in the conference. Postville drops to 10-7, 6-5 in the conference. We'll take a break. When we return, game stats and coaching interviews. Your post-game show is coming up. You're listening to high school basketball from KCTN Sports.
Hi, this is Cody from Torkelson Motors in Elgin and Walk-On. At Torkelson Motors, we believe that student involvement in activities is a great way to help grow our communities, and we are proud to help sponsor this game for your enjoyment. We've been serving Northeast Iowa since 1926 and appreciate the business that our customers have given us and the support they provide to our area schools and communities. So the next time you're in need of a new or used vehicle or a repair, stop into Torkelson Motors. We've been selling cars the old-fashioned way with a friendly smile and a handshake right here next door in Elgin and Walk-On.
Hey, sports fans, take a time out and call Garms Financial Services. Their team of agents can show you how to save money on all your insurance needs with Grinnell Mutual. Whether you need auto, home, farm, crop, or business insurance, Garms Financial Services has you covered. You'll also receive quality protection, expert advice, and local friendly service. Call Brian Bugenhagen, Cheryl Wagner, Emily Bazin, or Kayla Olson today for a free competitive quote. Garms Financial Services in Elkader, your trusted choice agency.
Alameda Clayton Electric Cooperative has youth opportunities available. High school sophomores and juniors whose parents are ACEC members could win an all-expenses-paid trip to Washington, D.C. Applications are due January 31st. Graduating high school seniors entering a course of study in the electric field are encouraged to apply for a cooperative scholarship. Go to acrec.com for more information on both opportunities. Alameda Clayton Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
When making up a to-do list, don't forget to include servicing your car at Edie's AC Delco Service Center in Garnavillo. Your car should have the best care, and Edie's will make sure of it. Stop in or call 964-2186 to make an appointment. Tires worn out? Well, Edie's can replace them. Need a tow? Call Edie's at 964-2186. Kay, Lynn, and Todd invite you to stop by and fill your car's tank with fuel at Edie's AC Delco Service Center in Garnavillo. Edie's open 7 a.m. Mondays through Saturdays.
Alpine Communications believes connected communities become thriving communities. We are the local telephone company that became a 21st century communications provider. Alpine provides internet, television, cellular security, and telephone too. We promise personal, timely, reliable service from people who live here. When you choose us, we all thrive. Connect with Alpine Communications today. Click alpinecom.net or call 563-245-4000.
Strawberry Building Supply offers all your building materials for residential and commercial projects. Whether you're building from the ground up, remodeling your home, or a weekend project, we have the materials you'll need. We are an authorized Milwaukee dealer for all your Milwaukee tools. Strawberry Building Supply also has everything you'll need for your pets and livestock. Stop into Strawberry Building Supply today at 413 West Mission Street, Strawberry Point, or call 563-933-4579.
North Fayette Valley closes the final quarter on a 10-2 run to defeat Postville tonight by a final score of 45-36. Other boys finals. Keyhigh beat Clayton Ridge 79-31. MFL Marmac leads Turkey Valley at the half 42-21, and Central City has defeated Edco tonight 59-33, the final score there. We're joined by Coach Sass. Let's go through the game totals. Let's start first off for North Fayette Valley.
North Fayette Valley, Lincoln Ashelman with 3 points, Kyler White with 7, Peyton Lofsgaard with 4, Andre Fuentes with 8. Kale Reister did crack double digits with 11, but really had to work for those. Declan Hines with 9 big points, and Cole Fauser with 3 points.
Yeah, it was Declan Hines in the first half. As again, it was 31-26 at the half. North Fayette Valley was in the lead. The Pirates outscore them 8-4 in the third quarter, but then North Fayette Valley outscores Postville 10-2 in the fourth. So 14-10 the second half. North Fayette Valley outscoring Postville. Let's go to the rest of the team totals. First off for North Fayette Valley.
North Fayette Valley's team totals, they shot 13 of 32 on 2-point attempts, 5 of 19 on 3-point attempts, and were 4 of 7 from the free throw line.
Totals now for Postville.
Yeah, individual totals. Josiah Minicue with 11, Xander Martinez with 2, Cade Downing with 14, Kobe Bohr could not find his stroke tonight with only 5 points, although he did have quite a few assists, I believe. And then Giovanni Loera with 4 points.
Yeah, it was Bohr and Riester. Just watching those two go at each other on both ends of the court, the two best players in the conference.
That was fun. And then the fourth quarter, that triangle and two just really shut down Minicue and Bohr.
And obviously, Riester scoring 6 of his 11 points in that fourth quarter is a big difference. He stayed aggressive.
Yeah, he had the 2 free throws to kind of absolutely seal it at the end, and then a couple nice little short hook shots in the lane as well.
Yeah, so they win by a final score of, once again, 45-36. A quick break. We'll be joined by North Fayette Valley coach Matt Cranbeer when our post-game show continues after this.
Hi, Justin Birdnow here from Birdnow Chevrolet of Monona. I want to take a moment to extend a heartfelt thank you to all of our incredible customers and the amazing local athletes who have shown us unwavering support over the years. Just like you, we're all about the winning edge. That's why it's our goal for our customers to feel like they have scored big when they leave our dealership. Stop by today or visit us online at birdnowmonona.com. And remember, you have to get to our place. You'll love the way we treat you.
Welcome back once again to West Union, 45-36. North Fayette Valley victorious. We're joined by North Fayette Valley basketball coach Matt Cranbeer. Coach, first off here, a strong finish for your team, 10-2. What an outstanding defensive effort, especially in the second half.
Yeah. I thought that the defense, I think both offenses were just flat out tired to a certain extent, playing 3 games in 4 days, and like I talked to you about in the pregame, and not having a lot of time to get our legs built up with the snow days we had. That's not an excuse, but that's kind of what the game looked like. But as far as our defense in the second half, we did switch some things up. We're primarily almost all man in the first half, and went to a few different looks in the second half. And I thought it kind of slowed them down, make them second guess some of their shots.
All right, triangle and 2 seemed to work well for you guys.
Yeah, the triangle was something we've been running it lately. It's been something to be able to throw at teams for a minute or two, and hopefully we can get a little run on the other end. And we slowed them down, but we didn't get the run we wanted. But we did, like you said, the 10-2 run was kind of a slow motion 10-2 run.
And really, the third quarter was kind of a tough quarter for you guys offensively.
It was, like I said, it's hard to, we talked about it at the half that, if we can't do things offensively, we've got to pay attention to details defensively. And then rebounding. I didn't think we rebounded the ball well in the first half. Thought we did a much better job down here. Declan, even Gavin Grove rebounded really well. We had some guys really throwing some rebounds because they're, like I said, they're the best rebounding team in our league, at least statistically, and we had to keep them off the boards to survive.
All right, Kel Riester had to work hard for his 11 points tonight, but was strong in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's a real good matchup between him and Kobe, and they're similar type players. They're both have similar type games, and they know each other well. And he makes it tough on Kale. So that's something you want to have. And Kale got loose a little bit in the fourth quarter when we were running our spread offense, and that kind of at least got us in spots where we could get the ball to him where he could score.
All right. Also, Declan Hines, I think, was big, especially in the first half with 9.
Yeah, he was. And he's been able to do that. He's been a guy that we look to in the post, and he's really come a long way this year in that regard. He's always been able to finish, his little mid-range jumpers, but this year he's really embraced getting down in, doing the dirty work around the hoop, and couldn't be more proud of what he did either.
The other thing is, I think you like how you handled things, putting the game away in the final minutes.
Yeah, that's what I told him in there. I said that's the thing I'm the most proud of is how, maybe for 3 quarters things didn't go our way, but we found a way, and we gutted it out in a night where, we easily could have. That team, Postville gets like 66, 67 a game, and we're usually in the 60s. But in the night that didn't happen, we're still able to get out and win against a really good team.
All right, what's coming up for you guys now here?
Well, I got MFL next week on Tuesday. We know what that will entail. That'll be a tough one. Thursday we got to go to New Hampton, and then Friday we're off to Southwind. So we got another 3 games in 4 days, but hopefully we'll be able to get some legs under us now and get ourselves building if we can avoid any type of weather.
All right, we're looking forward to Tuesday night.
Sounds good.
We'll be there. Good luck to you guys.
Yep.
North Fayette Valley basketball coach Matt Cranbeer talking things over about his Tiger Hawk team. Victorious tonight, 45-36. We'll take a break. We'll be joined by Postville boys basketball coach Andy Deering when our postgame show continues after this.
Mom, yeah, put that on my to-do list. There is more and more on my to-do list every day. I can hardly keep up, and I have to make sure everyone is paid. But who has time for the bills?
You know who can help with that?
Who?
Elkader Tax and Bookkeeping. They not only do taxes, but specialize in bookkeeping services as well. Has your to-do list gotten too long? Want help? Give Elkader Tax and Bookkeeping a call at 563-245-2154.
Epic Wear. Get personalized clothing for your school, your team, family, friends, business, or any event. Epic Wear has a huge range of customizable apparel, trophies, and awards, and they offer free design help or design your own apparel at getepicwear.com. And you can even set up a free web store for your fundraiser. Make sure to check out the selection of Bulldog Spirit Wear and Iowa-themed items at the Monona location. Epic Wear, located in downtown Monona and Waukon. Call 563-539-2300 to place your order today.
TNT Power Sports sells and services all makes and models of UTVs and ATVs. We have a nice selection of clean used units available along with new units. Contact Brian, Sawyer, or Tracy for your next UTV or ATV purchase. To keep your UTV or ATV in top-notch condition for work or play, schedule your service work with Brian or Nathan by calling 563-245-1100 or stop into TNT Power Sports north of Elkader on Highway 13 for all your sales or service work.
Wilkie's in Elkader is Iowa's oldest family-owned grocery store. You'll find Wilkie's 2 blocks south of the Keystone Bridge in historic downtown Elkader. Stop in and enroll for a Wilkie's reward card and receive points every time you shop. Then log on to their website at wilkiesgrocery.com to view the weekly specials, check out your reward points, make out a shopping list, and more. Wilkie's in Elkader, open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 7 p.m.
Scooter's Coffee in Manchester offers a variety of coffees, smoothies, blenders, and breakfast food products served all day long. Scooter's Coffee offers fast and friendly service, too. In a hurry? Use the Scooter's Coffee app to order, pay, and earn rewards. Simply stop at the drive-thru window and pick up your order. Scooter's Coffee is open Monday through Saturday, 5:30 a.m. till 8 p.m. and Sunday, 6 a.m. till 8 p.m. We look forward to seeing you at Scooter's Coffee in Manchester.
Welcome back to West Union. Again, our final score, 45-36. It is North Fayette Valley defeating Postville tonight. We're joined by Postville boys basketball coach Andy Deering. Coach, first off here, down by 8 in the first half, but you guys worked your way back, took the lead in the third quarter. Let's start there.
Yeah, I guess overall, like I just told the guys, I was really pleased with our defensive effort, and we did it on half-gassed legs. So that says a lot about them. I know they came off a game last night too, but I was really proud of how the boys responded and stepped up and really did their assignments that we went over. Verbally is all we had with no practice time. So I was really pleased with how they handled themselves.
I think if you talk about giving up 45 points, you figure we've got a chance to win this ballgame. We could win this ballgame.
Absolutely. Yep. A couple shots go a different way, and we're in this game for sure. That's the biggest thing about playing a team like this is they're going to respond to. They got tools in their tool bag, and they know how to use them also.
All right, Cade Downing led you offensively tonight with 14 points. He was really good around the basket.
Yes, he was, and that's what I told him the last 2 nights. I said, you gotta get closer to the rim. You have a nice post up. You do a nice job in there. You have good hands, good vision, good court awareness, and he finds the hoop and he finishes well.
Josiah Minicue had 11 points for you there, and he was aggressive.
Yes, he was, yep. And it's probably one of the most aggressive nights that we've seen for him, attacking the rim, and that's what he needs to do. When he's hesitant, he's not his best ball player. So I really liked, and I was really pleased with how he attacked the rim.
Kobe Moore only had 5 points, but there's so much more to his game than just scoring.
Absolutely, yes, and that's an odd thing for him, but obviously, like you said, he does a lot of other things, and he's a leader. His passing, his vision, and he's just a team anchor, I guess you could say, as they all kind of gravitate to him to kind of lead the team and in the right direction.
He set up Downing, especially in the first half of this ball game. Obviously, you were down by 9 in the later part of the ball game. I don't know if you handled things the way you wanted to there.
No, we didn't. No, and we weren't getting the stops, and then we weren't getting the finishes and turning the ball over. Mistakes like that we can't do, especially in that scenario when we're down 9 and we need to be scoring.
All right, but after the last 3 games, 70-plus points, I think the defense is what's going to have to really turn around for you guys. continue that turnaround.
Correct, and that's what we told them, and not sure the other team shot well, but we could have played a lot better defense, I felt, and those games would have been turned a different way. So that's what we've been preaching is the defense, and then also pounding it at the rim. When you have guys that size that we do, we need to get it to the rim.
All right, what's coming up for you guys now here?
Next week we have Central on Tuesday. And then we have West Central on Thursday. That's a makeup game from, jeepers.
Yeah, it's tough to keep track at this point.
Yep, and then we have Key on Friday.
All right, so obviously a couple of ball games there, then the conference leader coming up next week.
Yep, for sure.
So it's a chance to continue to move forward. Good luck to you guys.
Yes, thanks.
Postville basketball coach Andy Deering talking things over there about his Pirate team. They drop a hard-fought 45-36 decision, the final score tonight. We're joined again by Coach Sass. Again, let's go through the girls' final tonight. North Fayette Valley girls, I think we said it best, workman-type effort, defeated Postville tonight 50-25. Key High girls over Clayton Ridge 60-39. MFL Marmac beat Turkey Valley 54-35. Edco victorious over Central City 48-34. Coach, let's get your thoughts on our girls' game tonight.
Yeah, I think just like you said, workmanlike game. I don't think, and I think Coach Tillers mentioned this too, and probably not their best performance, but did what they needed to do, got the win, fairly comfortable, low stress in the second half, and just got the win, and now they can move forward from here.
All right, our boys' final, North Fayette Valley 10-2 is what they outscored Postville in the final quarter to win 45-36. Other boys' finals tonight, it is Key High over Clayton Ridge 79-31. MFL Marmac on their way against Turkey Valley. They led 42-21 at the half. Central City beat Edco tonight. Final score there 59-33. Let's get your thoughts on our boys' game.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching Cale Reister and Kobe Bohr go at each other. Neither one of them put up huge scoring numbers, but the defense that they each played on each other, I'm a little bit of a sicko that way. That I really like to see that
effort. It was effort.
It was tremendous, and I think that's something that Postville has been missing, and maybe they'll take this and springboard and use their defensive performance tonight and hopefully shoot a little bit better going forward. And they've got a lot of games they can win yet.
Yeah, and for North Fayette Valley, the way they played defense tonight as well, especially the second half.
Yeah, that triangle and two really gave them some issues, and just overall really, really working. Coach Kramer mentioned they rebounded well, and they want to stay at the top of the conference here. They got to hope Key, they need help, but if Key High slips up a couple times, they're right there in the conference.
We look absolutely forward to Tuesday night's game here in West Union with MFL Marmac and North Fayette Valley. Meaningful girls and boys games on Tuesday night.
Yeah, it should be two great games. Yeah, meaningful for the top of the conference race, both of them.
Two of the three teams in the girls' conference tied for first place heading into tonight will play on Tuesday night. Our Chalk Talk at 5:45, girls game time at 6:15 with the boys game to follow. Coach Sass, always good to catch up with you again. Great job tonight.
Absolutely, I love it.
And hopefully we catch up with you as well. So again, our final score of the boys game, North Fayette Valley defeats Postville 45-36. For Coach Mike Sass, I'm Dan Behrens. My thanks to Cameron Gardner for running our camera here tonight in West Union. Also thanks to Ty Keenan for running our studio show tonight. For a complete recap of tonight's ball game, highlights, scores, and more, go to KCTN.com, click in the Sports tab. This has been a presentation of KCTN FM 100 Sports.
Life's better when you're under our roof because our agents can help you choose insurance to help protect what matters most. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family could have the help they need to continue to pursue their dreams. Contact Julie Depke, agent at 205 South Main Street in Elkader today.
Products not available in all states. American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.